Live. Now we're on, bro. Yes, sir.
You live with it?
Yeah, we on. It's time.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
It's time. You had a couple weeks off?
Yeah. A couple weeks off. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Handled our business. Went in the tunnel with we're now officially doing, we've been officially doing business, but now now we're working. Now it feels like work. Now I got to wake up with plans and shit and think about what we're going to do.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Which is, it's not, it's comfortable, but also uncomfortable because it's like, it's not fun in games. It was a little fun in games before. Now it's like, now there's pressure.
It's not concepts, bro.
No, there's pressure. There's deadlines. No, it's very real. So now it's like, okay, now people that are close to me depend on me being excellent in what I do. And now there's stakes, and now there's risks and rewards, and now there's the chance of failure. That's what it is.
After Earth.
Absolutely. Let's open up.
Yeah.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, and Master of the Day of Judgment. Thee alone do we serve, thee alone do we beseech for divine aid. Guide us on the right path, the path upon whom thou hast bestowed favors, not upon whom thy wrath has been brought down, nor upon those who go astray. Ameen. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So how was your Thanksgiving? whatever you want to call it.
It was chill, man.
It's chill.
Yeah, all we did was we went out to my grandma's house up in Valencia, kicked it during the day, ate some of her Thanksgiving food, and then that was it. Literally, that was it. Me, my children, my grandmother. That was it, and their great grandmother. But it was dope, man. It was, like I said, like I'm in chilling, eating, and bulking up mode for the winter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was just an extension of that, and I haven't weighed myself. I probably put on probably 10 pounds.
Man.
I feel good, bro.
Okay.
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. How was your How was your Thanksgiving, sir?
You know, I spent the day
interview.
before. Spent the day before feeding people at the Compton Community Garden.
Yeah.
With the Z Tribe, and we just had a nice evening of just distributing food, just feeding people, just gathering.
Yeah.
And then that Thursday, I was at Skid Row, and I helped David Sebastian and his organization,
Yep.
Skid Row Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Just serving people and put on a big event for Skid Row.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it was nice. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? A lot of people showed up and tapped in, and
Yeah.
it's my second time doing it. And
Dope, man. Did you cook for that one?
yeah, I just brought a kale salad.
Nice.
And just more so just helped out serving, and just bringing my chef skill set to it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't had your food, bro. You've had my food. I have not had yours.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen eventually. Yeah.
Definitely in time.
Yeah, I understand.
And definitely in time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But yeah, but since we're on the topic of Thanksgiving that you so gloriously introduced us to, it's like
Yeah.
I have no beef with that. I like Thanksgiving, bro. Like it's fun. Yeah. It's food and black women cook.
Hey.
Fuck, I'm gonna celebrate Thanksgiving, bro. I understand the history of murder and bloodshed in this country, but food is food, bro.
This is my take, right?
Food is food.
My take is we have for millennia worked with the seasons.
Yeah.
We have for millennia understood there's a time to take a final harvest and to share that harvest amongst the people as you're preparing for winter season.
Oh, that's what Thanksgiving is.
Right.
I never thought about it like that. It's hard. Okay.
Right.
That's cool. I like
There's
that.
a time to take all the produce out because it's about to go to winter.
Yeah.
Take everything we have, harvest everything, store, pickle, soup, can, everything you need to do, and have a big feast and share that big feast amongst the collective people in preparation, because now you're transitioning into winter.
I like that, man.
And when winter, all the crops are going to be dead.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to prepare. You're going to have to prepare to be able to sustain yourself
Yeah.
for winter.
I understand.
This is something we've always done.
I understand.
So
yeah.
whatever we want to, there's nothing that any colonizer has done they don't do anything new.
Oh, okay.
They just put their ideologies on our connections with nature.
Understood.
And then make us have a negative relationship with connecting with nature.
Understood. Yeah. I understand. That's why it feels natural.
Yes,
it feels natural.
It's natural.
It feels like inarguably one of the most natural holidays for like us as Asiatics. Is like, this is that time.
It's natural to take the time and be present and give thanks and have a sense of honoring the heart. Like we all be coming together over a big dinner. That's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a big dinner and all the family. It's all the family coming back.
Yeah.
And you sing all the family over a lot of food.
Facts.
That has been here for millennia.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now we have been we've been programmed to align that with, colonization and that type of pilgrimage and all that. But man, we've been working with nature, and we're going to work with nature.
Absolutely.
There's no way around it.
Yeah, there's been no point in my journey where I've actually been like, fuck Thanksgiving. Not even close. I've been like,
I have.
Oh, really?
I still am.
Really?
Yeah, because we're not doing the real thing.
Okay, what are we doing that's not the, what makes it, what should we be doing in your eyes? That we're not doing.
We don't have no agriculture.
Oh,
we don't have no land.
Oh, we're not
actively taking time to honor our harvest and taking time to like prepare ourselves for winter and prepare ourselves to go into this new season in this new chapter.
We don't have a harvest.
You get what I'm saying? So we're doing the semantics and the emotions of it without the actual real ritual.
Facts.
Every ritual is practical as well.
Facts.
So we're not doing a practical thing.
Facts.
We're actually spending. Thanksgiving is one of the holidays where we actually spend the most money.
Facts. Okay. I understand.
Niggas getting outfits. Niggas used to get outfits. You gotta get Thanksgiving fit, a Thanksgiving cut, food, travel.
Facts.
You feel me? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Facts. Okay, I understand. Yeah, completely where you're coming from now. Okay. I'm still fucking with it though.
Hey man, pull up and see G-Moms, please.
Yeah.
If the fam come through, pull up and tap in with the fam.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking like, but that just, for some reason, Thanksgiving got me thinking about Amish life. And I'm like, this is kind of not really related, but I'm just like, we need to make a field trip. I wonder, I don't know shit about the Amish. I talked to old, what's the jewelry boy name that we both know that really liked, that has like 9 kids and a sister with brother.
The Z-Tribe. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, Z-Tribe. Yeah, them. Yeah, he actually lived with the Amish for a long period of time.
Yeah.
So he spit some game on like how they operate, and I'm like, that sounds like what I want. You feel me? So when you were talking about like doing Thanksgiving, right? I just thought about, they probably do something.
Yeah,
like
they just
that.
off the grid.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's all they are, bro. They off the grid. They're off the grid completely, and
people just
self-sustainable, off the grid, and I highly doubt they are about vaccines. Period, bro. Like they probably like, what the fuck, you niggas is crazy. I don't know that. I don't want to speak actual facts, but yeah, I feel like they are, since they are in our country, in our land, I think that they're worth studying. I went to school over by their country in Pittsburgh. It's Pennsylvania. That's Amish country, more or less. So it seems like something worth investigating and studying. I just wonder if they fuck with niggas. I don't know.
I've never really like taken time to like study Amish people.
Not at all. I don't even know, like, I'm assuming they're religious. I don't even know like what type of.
I thought they're like Mormonish. I don't mind you. Like I said, at this point I'm capping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't. Let me not even play with their name like that. I don't know what they about.
Me neither.
I don't want no Amish people pulling up on me like, bro, don't be out here spreading false facts on our.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like
any honest to y'all.
The real question is like, let's be real. What are their views on Jesus? I don't know. Yeah, but it's something worth investigating, I think, if not field trip. If they would be open to us going over that, because they know how to do shit, bro.
Yeah.
They know how to build houses they know how to, all of it. The pinnacle of building a nation. I'm curious about their political infrastructure. I'm curious about like how they make decisions as a community, like all of that stuff, bro. Like, yeah, their rules, their order, like what they can and cannot do, all that I'm completely immune from. Yeah, only thing I kind of know about them is they do like that one. I'm not sure if this is true. I could be capping. That one thing where like they reach a certain age and they can go explore the Matrix, this world, and then make a choice about going in, or going back home. I think that's a thing, but that's literally the only thing I know about them. Other than that, they're white, really white.
I just seen that movie, that old M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
called The Village. I think it's called The
Oh
Village.
yeah. And it's like,
But they just scared him.
Yeah.
And he wasn't real. And he thought it was like a demon. Then he killed him. And come to find out it was just a boy playing around.
Yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't like the shocking moment. Wasn't it like they realized they were in modern times or something?
Yeah, you realize that that was Amish. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they went to the edge.
She went to the edge past the woods.
Yeah.
And then she went on the street and then she realized she was in modern time. But that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I've like when I hear Amish people, I think of that. I think of that type of movie.
Understood. Yeah, I don't the whole movie you're thinking of you're thinking that it's like the 1800s, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the thing. And then you realize, oh, it's actually modern times. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember if it was a good movie or not. I'm getting that movie confused with the Alien M. Night Shyamalan Alien movie in Amish. Wasn't it Amish?
Signs? That wasn't Amish.
That wasn't Amish?
That wasn't Amish.
Is that Farmers?
That was a farmer.
Okay, understood.
It was a farmer / priest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That movie was trippy. I was too young to watch. Not too young, but I was.
It was trippy. You got to see the alien.
It was trippy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know.
It didn't super scare me, but it had me thinking thoughts at night.
Yeah, it didn't have a oh shit. Did it have like a oh shit gotcha moment, or was it just like you knew the whole time like aliens were there or something?
Yeah, it has the scary moment was when the alien put the hand over the kid's face when he was downstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That movie was whatever. I don't want Islam to that movie. You know what I'm saying? To M. Night Shyamalan, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of M. Night Shyamalan, he did direct my favorite movie though, After Earth, bro.
After Earth? Oh wait, that was him with Will and Jada Smith.
Yes, man.
Oh, I should see that movie.
After Earth is the greatest. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what but this is my disclaimer. I don't care what nobody say. After Earth is the greatest movie ever. Conceptually, as far as the lessons and the insurmountable nonstop gems and bars that Will Smith was given in that movie, you can't compare those. It's non-comparable to no other movie. I don't care. Non-stop bars, gems, bro.
You're saying After Earth is the best movie ever?
After Earth is, I said it. After Earth is the best movie ever, especially for the black,
bold,
especially for the Asiatic black man, bro. Okay. Especially for the Asiatic black. That movie is for the Asiatic man.
Why?
Bro, sure. Did you not hear? I can literally do a whole dissertation about the gems of the After Earth. I can sit here all day and talk about the gems of After Earth. I'm being honest.
Okay.
You feel me? My energy is high right now.
I understand.
After Earth is the greatest movie for the black man.
It just seems cheesy. That's all I'm saying.
It's not, bro. That's what it.
I mean, Will and Jada, they're cheesy.
He had to put family. That was him. No, see that. I'm gonna go there with the bars.
Okay.
That was his first, as far as movies go.
Yeah.
That was his first failure.
Really? Oh, box office failure?
Box office failure.
Interesting.
So it changed his whole outlook. But after the movie failed and he felt bad.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time him and his son worked together. That was the first time. So he had high hopes because now he brought his son into this, and his movie failing put his son's career on a different trajectory.
Oh.
So he felt even more guilty that he failed his son. And then in real life, mind you, he felt like he felt it. This is real life now. Not even talking about the movie. This is just the ritual of the movie itself.
I understand.
The movie failed box office because, of course, Hollywood is not going to ever get black Asiatic men to think that a movie that's specifically about helping the Asiatic men repair their damage and heal their trauma and love each other and respect each other and overcome fear and navigate through society and all of that.
But it's just them two.
No, it's not just them two. Okay. It's them two in nature.
Oh, okay, understood.
It's them two, and it's them two. And listen, man,
right.
That movie is the greatest movie ever, bro.
I understand.
It's imperative for Asiatic men.
But not everyone agrees with you.
I didn't even get to the part. So in real life,
all right,
his dad got diagnosed with cancer.
Oh,
and so his dad was dying in real life. So it changed his whole life because he was sitting around sad about a box office movie or not having the successful thing, the success, but his dad died. His dad was dying, so it made him look at like life differently because he's like, what is success then? What is a box office? What does that even really mean?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as the movie, it's nonstop bars, bro.
Okay.
I'm not even that movie. After I watched, I sat down in the parking lot for like an hour, bro.
Okay.
And my bro tired too. Like I sat down, bro, and then we talked for like a couple hours. But me, after I watched it, I really sat down and just sat down and pondered like all the things I learned. I can watch the movie and I love watching after it, bro.
Is it a quote unquote black movie? You get what I'm asking that? Like,
no.
Soul Food. Okay.
No,
understood. It's not. Okay.
But no,
Understood.
no, of course not.
It's not? Okay.
No, because also keep in context, this is just me, my personal perception.
Yeah.
A movie with that much gems that shows black men and black women in that light is not something that's going to be like glorified.
Wait, there's women in that movie too?
Yeah, his wife. I'm hit you one thing. When have you ever seen a movie where a black woman tells her black husband, I respect everything you've done. I respect you and everything you've done.
I can't recall.
You can't recall ever.
Fuck no.
Ever. There's never been another movie where a black woman tells her black husband, I respect you and everything you've done. Just that line alone blow me because the fact that they put that in the movie is like you don't see that.
No. And this is a big budget movie, right? Huge budget.
Yes, that's
Sony
why.
Pictures,
That's why he felt like a failure. But he put a lot of his own money into that. He produced that movie.
Oh, okay.
That's why he had to get M. Night Shyamalan to direct it because nobody wanted to direct it.
I understand.
No, Hollywood was not trying to rock with that movie.
I understand.
So he got
I gotta watch the movie, bro.
M. Night Shyamalan. That was post big. That was when M. Night Shyamalan was the decline of his career. He was already, he was like this. You get him? He wasn't like a big name anymore.
I mean, was it right after Sixth Sense or was there?
No, this is way. That's what I'm saying. This is at a time when M. Night Shyamalan he's outcast from Hollywood as well.
Okay.
So he brought in the outcast director.
Okay,
Mind you, some people say it's corny. Some people I get it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as far as the actual lessons.
Okay.
To me, there's no other movie.
Yeah.
That can compare that movie, especially the lessons that's for the black man.
I understand.
There's no other movie that has that many lessons.
I understand.
Specifically for us, especially us in the hood, especially us with trauma. The Asiatic man repairing a relationship with his son. The Asiatic man repairing a relationship with his wife. The Asiatic man forgiving himself. The Asiatic man communicating clearly with his son. The Asiatic man dealing with his own fear. The Asiatic man teaching someone how to overcome their own fear. The Asiatic man, his son, Asiatic black son, having his black father be well respected from everybody around him. And the black son looking up to his black father because his black father is actually well respected. Where everybody around him salutes him. People are honored. People are honored and stand up. It's an honor. They had a scene where this dude, he lost a leg, but Will Smith saved him.
Yeah.
So he was like, he wanted to come and say, thank you for saving me.
Yeah.
And he like stand me up on one leg, and Will Smith was like, nah, you got it. And he's like, nah, stand me up, bro. And like he like wanted to show like, yo, stand me up on one leg, bro.
Yeah.
Just to show Will Smith a salute in front of Jaden Smith. And Jaden Smith was like, wow.
Yeah.
And even at the end of all
That's powerful.
At the end of the movie,
powerful, bro.
when everything happens, right, Will Smith makes everybody stop what he's doing. He's like, stand me up. And he like salutes his son in front of everybody, bro.
Okay. I understand.
He tells everybody to stand him up.
There's more than just Will and Jade. There's Will and Jade in this movie more. There's more people in them too.
Yeah, but I mean, like the main characters are Will and Jaden, but it's definitely developed. It's about their relationship your Haru, Asyr. You know me. I'm always go there. The archetypes. Your Haru and your Asyr, and just healing trauma, bro. Healing trauma. And how do black men heal trauma?
Okay.
A lot of us are fearful because of our trauma, and a lot of us are paralyzed, and a lot of us are in a box mentally because of our childhood trauma.
Facts. That is the box in which we reside.
And a lot of our fathers are equally dealing with they're hard in the world, but they don't know how to be intimate and have an actual relationship because they dealing with trauma from being a father.
Facts, man.
Like we didn't. What movie really talks about the traumas that fathers go through?
Nah, bro. No. No, it doesn't happen. I understand. As a black father, now I'm like, ah, shit. Now you got me feeling it. Now I'm like, oh.
And a black father dealing with death. They don't even. What movie shows a black father dealing with the death of his daughter, and healing from that trauma, and how he
Damn.
puts that trauma onto his son, and how he stays away from his son because of the trauma of losing his daughter. And now, bro, I can go in. I told you, bro. I can I
understand.
Niggas be playing with After Earth, bro. That's
Yes, most
niggas be playing with After Earth. That movie too. That movie
arguably.
too real, bro. That nigga. That movie.
All right.
That is the realest movie. I can keep going.
I understand.
That movie is nonstop bars.
What happened to the Earth? Like bomb apocalypse?
What you mean? We know what they doing to this planet.
Okay, so that's like, so it's what's this in the movie though?
They mind you, they just say it. They just say Earth got to a point where we couldn't live here no more.
Oh, okay.
And Earth got to a point where it became advanced. So when they go back to Earth, Earth is like a planet that is not for humans anymore. Earth itself has evolved to rid themselves of humans.
Damn. So humans left on spacecraft?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To go to this other planet.
Oh, I understand.
But the aliens on that planet created some type of monsters that are able to smell your fear.
Damn.
And they only can tap into you when you have fear. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro.
Okay. All right, it sounds kind of dope.
That movie is so dope, bro.
All right.
And mind you, I get it. There's some cheesy parts. There's some, as far as the acting.
I mean, yeah.
But it's very, bro. If
your boy Will Smith, he's cheesy. He's cheesy. His rapping is cheesy. Like his acting is cheesy. Like he's super cheesy.
Take the bars.
And then you take that with like, oh, I'm making a movie that I produce myself and my son. Like it's cheese dick. Like.
Take the meat with the bones, or whatever, however it goes.
All right, I understand.
Take the meat with the bones, or the bones with the meat, whatever the phrase.
Whatever,
is.
bro. Okay.
It's just like, except like I said, this is him funding it, and he had to get M. Night Shyamalan to direct it because nobody really wanted to direct this movie.
Okay.
Because it's a movie built for black men by black men. There is no big
directed
movie
by Asiatic.
Yeah, bro. It's not that. Who? What do you think? Steven Spielberg? You think they want to really like? He produced Color Purple. That's what he want to.
Yeah.
That's the image of the Asiatic man they want to make us look at, right?
He's a rapist, right? In Color Purple, he's
an evil. He's an evil
bad
Asiatic
black man, right?
Evil, yeah, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's what they want to fund. That's what they want to direct.
In Training Day.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
Right.
How do we make the Asiatic man look demonized?
Look evil. Yeah.
Not how do we make the Asiatic man want to work towards being a better father and a better husband and a better community. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here. Nah, he's like, how can we make this nigga look like the bad guy, bro? But yeah, but you really, okay.
They don't want to show black men, women, and son all having love and respect for each other. A black husband, a black wife, a black son, and a black daughter all loving and respecting each other.
No,
they don't.
bro.
And what?
No.
Where?
No.
Show me a movie, bro.
No.
That has the black man, the black woman, the black son, and the black daughter all loving and respecting each other and having an actual functional relationship and be able to hold each other accountable and be able to communicate clearly and be able to work through the issues and be able to come together stronger and be able to actually make a difference in a worse environment, in an environment that is designed and evolved to destroy you.
Probably Medea's family reunion.
Exactly, right?
Actually,
that's my point. That movie goes. That movie. I don't even want this to be the After Earth podcast.
I understand.
I feel like it's not. I feel like I strongly think, and I will strongly advocate that every black man watch that movie objectively.
Okay.
Objectively.
Okay.
Without any preconceived notions.
I understand.
And watch it for understanding the messaging that is being communicated.
Yeah. Let's be real about I could be biased and programmed by the fact that it's a movie financed by a black man with a black man and black son directed by, and how do I know how much of me having just disrespect for this movie comes from that in and of itself? Let's be real. You feel me?
I
haven't seen the movie.
I think most of it just came
but
from,
I'm automatically in auto hate. You feel me? Like I'm already like
I mean, it got bad reviews.
Okay,
it got bad. It was basically demonized out the gate.
Yeah.
Most people who hear about it heard it was a bad movie.
Yeah, myself included.
That was
I've only heard
that was the narrative out the gate, mind you, out the gate.
Yeah.
So you got to ask yourself, who created this narrative?
Yeah.
And do you think that's by accident?
No. Ooh, no. No. The same people that create the narratives about any black leader that's not white. It's like, no, we know who it is. Yeah, it's powerful white people who want to stay in power. That's it. So now that you've given that expose, I understand, and I should probably watch this movie and ignore everything I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Just like
Just watch it objectively.
Yeah, exactly. Like I should listen to Minister Farrakhan objectively and not listen to what white people have to say about him.
Facts, right? Facts.
Facts. Super facts. It's imperative to do that.
It's imperative.
Super imperative to do that. It's actually responsible of a black man to do that. Yeah,
It's super imperative, bro.
Got to. But you hit upon something important in regard to seeing black men respected. And I just remember like pain points in my childhood was seeing my parents disrespected by white authority. That shit pissed me off. I did not like seeing that at all. Like, because our parents are God to us. So for them to be disrespected blatantly and right in front of your children, it's like, that's traumatic, man. That's traumatic. That's your mom and your dad, man. Like, yeah.
And it's teaching. It's teaching you how to operate in society.
Facts. Yeah, facts, man.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that. I think that movie not only for those, just for children, like just to see that imagery is extremely beautiful, bro.
Okay.
And see the raw emotion, like even when Jaden deals with, he has to come to a point where he accepts he's still dealing with that trauma, and he has to come
losing
to
his sister, right?
losing his sister,
Okay.
and he has to come to the point of telling Will Smith he's still dealing with that trauma. Like, I know you are still dealing with this trauma.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
What do you expect me to do?
I understand.
And ultimately, Will Smith asked him, "What do you think you should have done?"
Yeah.
So they both have those real questions of like, those are real. When we deal with a lot of trauma, a lot of it, and like we talk about anxiety, of like, we think anxiety sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
But how much of us are really bearing anxiety?
Dude, oh my God.
From things that when you really actually say, it's like, what? Why would you? What are you talking about? But we'll really be worried or thinking about those things. Or trauma that happened.
man.
When you really say that trauma out loud, it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what made you. That happened at 7 years old, and
Thanks, man.
But it's like, that's how trauma works.
That's how trauma works.
Yeah.
It's the programming that derails you off your original purpose from birth, man. And then it all comes from childhood, man. For real. Super for real. Especially with Black Asiatic families. Like,
And there's no way around it.
oh man.
There's no everybody will experience trauma.
Absolutely.
There's no way around. You can fall and scrape your knee, and that will give you.
Yeah.
It could trauma as far as the way the mind works.
Absolutely.
It could
Yeah.
make you not wanna. It could make you
whenever-
always have a knee ache, and you look,
Exactly.
and your knee just hurt.
Absolutely.
And you're like, why your knee hurt?
The scientific mechanism by which that operates is like anything going on in that environment during that pain point is what can possibly trigger you to have psychosomatic injury.
Yeah.
Like that knee pain. I mean, so say there was a train going on when you scraped your knee. In the future, a train going off, your knee could hurt. You don't know why the fuck your knee hurts all of a sudden.
Every time you hear a train, your knee hurts.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, for the body is the body's
That's how it
intelligent.
is. Your body picks up on everything and records everything, most importantly, and that's why it's important to go back and look at all these pain points, so you're not always in a constant environment of being triggered by everything in the environment, especially us. That's like
Facts.
niggas is trigger happy, bro.
For real.
No, that's real. We are inarguably the most trigger happy people on the fucking planet, bar none. Facts, man. No, that's all we are, and that's why like family dynamics are so fucked up, because niggas be setting each other off like that. I'm talking about my family, your family,
But man,
bro, it's like,
everybody family, bro.
Oh my god.
That's why, like,
my God, man.
I've been doing better at communicating and understanding my triggers,
Yeah.
communicating them, and then understanding my coping mechanisms, and then communicating my coping mechanisms. As far like, hey, if I do this, don't take it personal. Just understand that's how I deal with my trauma.
Yeah.
It's not a slight to you, but I have accepted my mind does different things.
Yeah.
Now I'm working towards not letting those things dictate, but I also do understand my mind does. We all have adapted. We've all learned how to adapt in our environment.
Facts.
And my mind has learned how to adapt in different ways.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm just not going, dealing with family trauma is how I ended up in Hawaii.
I understand.
I'm gonna get up and go kind of person. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna like, forget all of this.
Fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you niggas. Yeah.
And
fuck 'em.
you get what I'm saying?
Disengagement.
In business and everything too. You know, like we talking about, like we talking about that before. As far as like you said, we haven't really been coming from the hood. We have not been trained how to be professional.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Absolutely.
So being in those professional environments, sometimes you naturally just self sabotage. You just like, I don't belong here.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm gonna blow up.
I'm gonna blow up.
And I'm just gonna. I don't belong here in the first place.
I'm going to blow. I'm gonna blow because I'm afraid to confront the reality that I haven't been trained to be here. And I feel like a fish out of water.
Yeah.
I feel like a fish out of water.
Sure.
And so instead of really looking within and asking yourself why it is that I feel like I don't belong here, you try to make this place out to get you.
Yeah.
These niggas is racist.
Yeah.
That person's racist, or they're all out to get me. But I've heard it all, bro. But the reality is like you haven't adapted to an environment that you weren't trained for.
Yeah.
Adequately. Yeah.
I've been trained to be a professional chef.
I understand.
That's it.
I understand.
Right? In the kitchen, I can be professional.
Facts.
I'm very professional. When it comes to like cooking,
Yeah.
I can be very professional.
Yeah.
Anything other than that, I'm a hood nigga.
Yeah. I've seen it. I understand. Yeah.
Right. When it comes to cooking, people be surprised because when it comes to cooking, I'm very like, executive chef by the book.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
When it comes to culinary arts.
Yeah.
When it comes to operating as a chef, bro, I'm a chef.
I feel you.
You feel me? I've been classically French trained. I've invested. I've been educated. I've paid the time. I went to school. You feel me? Boom.
Facts.
Outside of that, I'm learning it. I'm learning it as I go.
Facts, man.
And I might been educated on how to do things, but as far as like trained, nah.
Training is important.
Training and education is not the same.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I guess training is applied education, right? Is applied knowledge in a specific within a specific discipline.
Yeah.
Where education is the accumulation of knowledge.
Training is like you have to do it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Training comes with an apprenticeship as well. Man. Education is you have the information and you have more so you have applied the information, but you haven't actively consistently done what you've been educated on.
Yeah.
By yourself. You know, like example, cooking school, right?
Yeah.
After we do the classes, there was a time where we have to actually work in a fine dining restaurant for like a month, or like I think it's like 3 weeks, a cafe for 3 weeks, a production kitchen for 3 weeks, there's like this big the school fridge, right? Like as far as like really making sure that every class has everything they need for each day for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So like going through the different stages of the back end and the front end. Every dish that we learn today, we're going to prepare the dish and then we're going to get judged.
That's training.
Right? Yeah, I've been trained on how to be a chef, bro.
That's training.
I have all my notebooks from Le Cordon Bleu.
Yeah.
Every single note I've ever taken 15 years ago, I still have them.
How long was the program? Year? How many years?
It was I started July 2007. I finished the school part July 2008, and then I finished my internship like October, and then I graduated November.
Wow, so you went to right after high school. Right after high school. Okay.
Right after
you graduated in 07.
I took 2 buses and three trains to school every day.
Where is it?
In Pasadena.
Oh, where?
Yeah, man.
Where?
Colorado.
Oh, word.
Near Colorado, right near
You went
Old
from
Town.
Compton to Pasadena?
I went from Compton to Pasadena every day. Like I said, train, bro. I was.
That's discipline.
When it come to cooking, you feel me? I'm one of them.
That's professional.
Professional. I'm a professional chef.
You commuted. You commuted to fucking Pasadena from Compton.
Every
That's
day.
The thing. You took the blue line?
I took the Gardena bus to the blue line, to the red line, to the gold line, and took another bus from the gold line to school.
Hold on. Let's be real here. Speaking of the blue line.
Every day.
That's hood nigga
That's
line.
the hood nigga line. So I had to be ready to fight.
Bro, that's what the blue line's for.
I got into fights with my Le Cordon Bleu clothes on multiple times, bro.
I think we've had this conversation about like that's you go there to fight, bro. This shit is my God.
I've gotten into fights
Oh my God.
I've had to fight.
Like you go, that's the bang. You go there to bang, bro.
And then
Niggas go there to bang,
bro.
You go there to bang on the blue line.
Peep the mindset, right? I'm going from the blue line. Got to get to the blue line, and then I go to beautiful downtown, nice and quiet, polite. Old town Pasadena.
Yeah.
And I'm around all Koreans and Hispanics and white people, and Japanese people, and everybody, and everybody's here to be a professional chef.
It's professional.
People came to La Cordon Bleu to get their actual paperwork.
Yeah.
People don't come to La Cordon Bleu to learn how to cook. You came to La Cordon Bleu to learn how to be a professional chef.
That's what's up.
And have that accreditation and present yourself you came to La Cordon Bleu to learn how to be a chef.
Yeah.
How to be an executive chef.
Absolutely.
How to actually present yourself professionally, not to cook.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have a psychology class. We have a business math class. We have a wine class. I still remember that. We had a wine and tea class.
Damn, man.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
By a sommelier.
Yeah. Nice.
Who taught us the terroir, taught us how to... I know every wine.
Damn.
I can go into the store. I know what Chenin Blanc and I know what every wine is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Damn. I need to see you operate in that
I
environment.
know. I just don't really do it in the hood because I mean, mind you, we created a fine dining plant-based catering company.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen.
And provide fine dining plant-based experiences to the hood for affordable costs.
I ain't tasting no fine
Plug.
dining. You ain't brought me.
Because mind you, like I don't do it as far as. Our last catering event, we made like around $5,000.
Yeah.
So when it comes to cooking, if you're not really trying to put that on the table, for me personally, I'm just not going to really do it.
Yeah, man.
Because I have to remind people. Forget, like you said, I'm a classically French trained.
I need to see it, bro.
I'm a chef.
Yeah, right now you're the good hood nigga, bro. To me, like the hood nigga that made it. Good for Temu.
Yes, I'm the hood nigga. Mind you,
Good for him.
That's how I was able to move to Hawaii and run stores and all that.
Oh, you care.
Yes.
Oh, you give a shit. Oh, I mean, damn. Yeah, I mean, until I see your profession, like what you do professionally, like you're still gonna be like, oh.
Well, because I switched.
You grew up in the ghetto.
I switched from.
And you're not your environment. Congratulations, bro. Thank you. Let's do a podcast.
I switched.
You're cool.
I switched from culinary arts to agriculture because I realized that culinary arts doesn't fix anything.
Facts, man.
I love cooking. I can make a lot of money still cooking, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard for me to go get a great job as an executive chef somewhere and be a great executive chef.
Yeah.
And make $100,000.
Yeah.
I was already doing that. I was already I was already at a high level.
Yeah, man.
Running bro, you give me moving to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Running grocery stores. Like when it comes to cooking, I was at a high level.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I have multiple cookbooks right now.
I understand.
You get what I'm saying? But that is step 2.
Yeah.
I still want to open up a restaurant. I came back to Compton open up a restaurant.
Yeah, no, I mean it's on the back burner.
It's on the back. It's on the back burner. It's on the back burner
because we're on the front burner right now.
Yes, land. When we get some land, then y'all can get some liquor. And mind you, like you already know, I have even my restaurant, bro. I want to build a pyramid restaurant. Like we was talking about, bro. I have when it comes to food.
Yeah.
Cooking? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got big dreams, big plans.
Yeah. You and I both. And I think this really, let's talk about the dream I had with the airliner. Remember? The dream, and I'll repeat it for the sake of this podcast, where I was going to fly an airliner and I had one missing piece. One missing piece. Not missing piece. It was broke.
It was broke.
And instead of taking my time to sit back and be like, what's fucking broke with this piece? Let me fix it before I plug it back in. I was like, fuck it. And I put it in and knew that it was broke. I saw that it was broke. And I was like, I don't need to fix this piece. It's just an airliner.
Just an airliner.
It's just an airliner. What could possibly go wrong with a broken airliner? So I decided, instead of calling someone to help me fix it, I was like, fuck it. So took off in flight. And immediately went back into the water, and it was funny. It was just like big white lifeguards, like, okay, you fucked up, go back to shore. Yeah, it was funny. They were just like big, huge white entity, like policemen. You're just like, okay, go back to the shore. You shouldn't have done that. What were you doing? You were premature. You should have fixed that piece. What were you doing? So now I'm like, because we've got, like we've said, we've got the kingdom in mind, and we're thinking restaurant, grocery store. All the cool shit. Yeah. All the dope stuff, retail stuff.
All that.
without having secured the foundation of civilization, bro. Let's be real. So now I'm like, oh, okay. I get it, God. Thank you very much. I need to be really taking this land shit that we're doing more seriously and stop trying to do all the other stuff to avoid confronting the immediate concern, which is grabbing land. So
And life definitely has
not just grabbing land, because we've grabbed land.
Yeah.
No. Now it's about building the infrastructure to
Boom.
agriculture.
Yeah.
That's where we are now.
Life is showing you that that's the correct way.
It's the
I
way.
know definitely.
the way.
Life has showed me. I could have put energy into open up a restaurant when I came out to California.
Facts.
And I saw the people who put energy to open up a restaurant, and there's like the pandemic is a real thing.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Bro. Yeah.
And then I put energy into community gardens, into urban agriculture, and then my life exponentially catapulted.
Facts, man.
Right.
Yep.
Exponentially catapulted.
Yep.
So I know so relax, and you're gonna get fine dining, Le Cordon Bleu, Chef Temu.
When the time is right.
When we got things in place.
And we're fucking 30, bro.
I know. Exactly,
we're so
bro.
children.
Michelin star chefs don't be till like, man, 40,
for
50,
real,
bro.
bro. And like,
Wolfgang Puck is like, you know what I'm saying?
Even 40's young. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
40's young.
Facts,
50's young.
Especially for like a restaurateur.
Yeah.
That's 40 years old is still very young, bro.
Nah, man. I'm just looking at like OGs that I respect. I'm like, them niggas is old, bro. And I'm like, you at least 50 for me to be like, because Hove is 50.
Bro, you
I
feel
think
me?
Hove's 50 now.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? Like I think he's 50, but like it's just, and he's relatively to a lifespan of Asiatic. He's still young, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like he's getting fucking comfortable.
Especially if we take care of ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, facts, man. He's getting comfortable. Like so, I'm just like, oh, we just getting started. You understand? And what, like you said, the experience is like we are going to find more success when we're doing what Allah wants us to do.
Yeah, and
You could go over here, but like I'm not gonna finesse you over here. I'm like, good luck. Okay.
that piece you need is the mindset of knowing you need to, like you said, it's the piece. It's not about the piece. It's about
fucking mindset.
It's about the mindset
The
that you have
mindset.
to stop and look at this piece, and then fix the piece, and then put that piece into the shit. Because we already have, like you was talking about, like we was talking about with you in particular, where you have these skill sets.
Facts, man.
And you underestimate your own skill sets,
Yes.
or don't see the
How important
the
they are.
extremely importance of your bit. Like we're not professional in that manner.
The specifically
We're hood.
the importance of administrative order.
Yeah, bro.
It is literally everything from getting your people from individual savagery to professional kingdomhood. Fucking administrative order.
Bro, we need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not something that we have been taught or trained on that scale.
Absolutely.
A lot of us are really stepping into this professional aspect of our lives.
Facts, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's define administration.
Yeah, please, bro.
Please define.
I hate that word. Please define it.
I understand why. Yeah, it's because
I be trying to tell him, like, he be like, man, send it. I'm like, bro, it's not that easy to send an email. Me telling me to sit down and do something is like,
and I'm like, God damn it! Just send an email.
just send
Samu,
an
come
email.
on.
I'm like, it's not just send an email.
Come on, bro.
I gotta sit down. I gotta
That's
think.
like,
I gotta stop what I'm doing.
My white boy comes.
I have to stop what
hard
I'm doing
as
first.
Fuck, when I'm like, this nigger can't send an email. I hired this nigger on this podcast, and he can't send an email. It's literally like that part of me.
I
Is
get
like
it.
banging.
And it's like you have to remember, I have to stop everything I'm doing, and then think, and then pay attention, and then read the email, and then actually create the answer, and then not think about all the other emails I have to send, not think about who's texting me, not think about who's calling me, not think about the things I got going on in my life, not think about everything else.
Bro.
I have to stop and then just do this one thing.
All right, bro.
And then I gotta do that again.
I understand.
And I gotta do that again. And I gotta do it. And after about 3 emails, my mind is about to explode.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. All right, let's read these definitions because they're so vital.
And they keep
to
coming. And they keep coming.
They're so vital to what we need as
They
a
are.
people. And they're also so vital to what I've actually been trained to fucking do. Like, not only education with college, but I've been working nonstop for 11 years. Like, 10 years. Yeah, fucking 10 years, bro. Like a decade of like hard in the paint, work, and that's what I do. We both of us thinking about you, me and you. What binds us agriculture. We fucking when we find our shit, we work.
I work.
We
Work, bro.
work, bro. We work.
Work.
Yeah, like because most niggas wouldn't take 3 trains to get to Pasadena from Compton.
Hey man,
feel me?
please. I work the morning job, night job, do my business on the weekends, and still made time to feed the kids in Compton.
Yeah, man. And like during college,
You
like,
get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, and during
Niggas
college,
I got to it. Niggas been working.
yeah, and I was in college. I took 18 credits. I took the fullest load every semester after my freshman year. Every semester, full load, and my straight A's for most of my semesters, bro. So like, and this is, I was beasting on Jews. You know what I'm saying? That in business, you know what I'm saying? A lot. There were like 1 or 2 that I would always like give me, but like I was beating the masters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really unites us is like the understanding of agriculture being the foundation of civilization, and the fact that niggas ain't going nowhere until we get that fact and start bodying that, and the fact that we just like fuck it, I'll just do it. I'll work. Let's define administration. My lane. Administration. The process or activity of running a business organization.
Come on.
Bro.
Sounds so simple,
Fuck.
right?
Yeah,
But
right.
it's not. There's a process.
Man.
I was watching a show called Succession.
God damn.
And I'm like,
it's all
bro,
process.
it's a big board. It's a big board. A lot of decision makers. A lot of delegation. A lot of like, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. Your counsel here. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do that, you do that, and you do that.
Man,
niggas don't got that, bro.
No. Oh my God, no. Not even
niggas don't
close.
got 30 people coming together to work on one business together, and everybody do their one job.
Everyone got their one job, and delegation is a beautiful fucking pyramid.
Niggas don't, man. Please.
Nah.
Every nigga want to be the Instagram star.
Every nigga want to be the CEO. Every nigga want to tell other niggas what to do and not have to do anything. For real, bro. Especially when it's all niggas around, because every nigga wants to be top nigga. Every nigga thinks he is the top nigga. Every nigga thinks that he's better than other niggas, bro. Right? Every nigga,
especially us hood
niggas, bro. Especially hood niggas, and also especially bougie college niggas, bro.
Especially bougie college.
You know what I'm saying? So
especially bougie college hood niggas.
Oh my God.
We the worst ones?
Oh, it's the worst. It's the fucking worst.
We the worst ones, bro.
Oh man, and even like nigga, in the Nation of Islam, it's like we some bougie motherfuckers, bro. We bang so hard, like we so bougie and so hood at the same time. Oh man,
we gotta get past that.
Yes,
Our mind is difficult because we do have big egos.
We have the biggest egos on the planet.
Which is granted. It is granted. It's granted.
We God.
It's granted, but at the same time, it's not granted because we don't have nothing to show for it.
We have nothing.
We don't got no land.
We got no land.
We don't got no land. So I get it. I get it, but we don't got no land.
Shut the fuck up a little bit until we get some land, and then we could be Rick Ross.
Yeah, then we could pop shit.
Yeah,
we could pop shit when we good. When it's more than 30 of us that got money.
Thank you.
Then we could pop shit.
Good number.
When we really got some land.
About 30. For real, bro.
Count the rappers, bro. It's about 20 rappers. It's 20 rappers right now. Yeah. Niggas act like it's a big. It's not no big.
It's not, bro.
It's 20. It's 20 rappers, bro.
That really got wealth. Probably. For real, bro.
They really got wealth. Yeah. And mind you, no slight. It's 20 rappers. We're just saying it's like it's a small circle, and we still, for the most part, stacked up against each other.
And how many of the people that have wealth have been trained in administration? Fuck no.
Boom.
Keep that shit away from them. You keep that nigga in the studio. Keep that nigga on a football field. Give him a Jewish agent. Fuck that. We control every aspect of their life. It's finesse, Brand. It's nice. I ain't mad at that. But it works.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. It worked. It worked. Clearly,
we've had this conversation. Bro.
Like we talking about with the sports. It's like it's not that the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
People go to these sports teams. How many of them actively are able to reinvest back into the community? It's objectively it shows what it is. What it is.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah,
as opposed to what we collectively are putting things in place to make sure that we train our people.
Yeah,
like our farm. We're creating a farmer training program.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Not a farmer educating program.
No.
You feel me? Farmer training program to be able to really show you this is how you can actually make a living for yourself and your family.
Yes, sir.
And you can also take this knowledge and skill set and educate other people around you.
We're building we are building the administration for this vehicle.
Definitely.
That is what we are doing.
Definitely.
Let me read this other definition of administration because it's all bars, bro.
Go.
It's literally what it is. It's everything we lack as a people. Number 2, the management of public affairs government. Right. Yeah, bro. Yeah, right. Oh, God. Oh, we can't even. We wouldn't. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. It is rough. Every nigga want to be the mayor. For real. You don't want to be the clerk, and why they want to just push papers and sign form? No, bro. I want to tell you what to do, even though I don't know. I don't know anything. I just want to tell you what to do.
I remember because I grew up very political, right? So I always.
Oh yeah, you was Republican.
I grew up very very right wing, very conservative at home.
Yeah.
But I grew up in a very conservative home and a very leftist environment. So I always saw both. It was very interesting.
You were hood nigga Carlton Banks,
relatively, man. We was hood. We was broke. We definitely wasn't like lit, but my parents definitely were very conservative.
Yeah.
Right. But I said to say, I realized early on most people really don't do politics.
No, fuck no.
Right. We don't really do it. Like I would ask you, do you know the superintendent of your school?
No, man. No.
You get what I'm saying? Like, do you like do we really know our senators? Do we know our congressmen?
We do we
know our assemblymen?
We let politics do us.
Yeah,
straight up
for the most part.
For 99% of it, yes. We just think all we had to do is vote.
I know Compton has one of the least like percentages of voting, like a super low percentage of voting.
Yeah.
And it's like for me, it's like okay, I learned early like, all right, I'm not going to get involved then because there's no point of me getting emotionally involved, and I see what's going on. I'm observing most people around me don't really care. They only care about the president.
Yeah,
and
man.
the mayor. They only care about the president.
Yeah, fact.
And that's literally like 1/3 of the entire federal. That's a small percentage of everything.
Very small.
So I was like, well, let me just stop.
Of your reality.
Yeah.
No, man.
I'm not going to get engaged. But now it's the opposite. Now we are actively getting involved and engaged in our political system.
Absolutely.
We are actively
we're on the other side
emailing
of it.
senators and meeting congressmen and meeting assembly members.
We are policy advocates and community. We're doing advocacy
Just
work.
pure advocacy work.
Pure work.
Pure advocacy.
Never in a million years would I thought I'd be in this position of advocacy, like for real. And I'm like, oh, we've been put in this position because no one else is doing it. No one else cares about these specific issues. The fact that we are intentionally excluded from the Department of Agriculture and internally excluded because we don't care about being included in the Department of Agriculture. So it's the system is working as designed, and we are not. Now you have relayed the memo to me. I have finally gotten the memo, realizing, oh, agriculture is bigger than community gardens and workshops. No, for real.
For real, bro.
We had a meeting with Assembly Member Chris Holton, who's the Assembly Member for Pasadena region, Foothill. I think it's Foothill region up here where we are currently. And we talked to his assistant, and she was like, "Wait, agriculture? You wait, what?
Yeah.
You mean like community gardens?" And you had to walk her through and be like, actually, no, we're talking USDA, we're talking CDFA, we're talking billions upon billions of dollars that we are ignorant of and don't care about.
Annual.
That is a problem. It is our objective to
talking about
change
a full industry.
Yeah, to change that way of thinking, first and foremost, and then 2, tap into these resources and actually actualize what equity is supposed to represent. Because they talk in equity.
But
it's one thing to talk equity, but it's another thing to walk into what that actually is.
Definitely.
That is our job.
Our job. I'm learning. Our job is to help them be a part of the conversation of what is equity.
Facts.
And not just leave the conversation of what is equity to them.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Not say you guys tell us what equity is and then we'll get a piece of equity. No. We
No.
go tell them
This is what it looks
what
like.
equity is.
Yeah. Here's our program. Here's the land that we want.
Yes.
Here's the financing that we have found that we are going to get to secure this land to train our people to how to manage the land.
Yeah.
How to administer and be stewards of the land.
Yes.
And I'm going to define management now that we're here. We've got two definitions of administration. So we'll go through them again. Number one, administration, the process or activity of running a business, organization, etc. Number two, the management of public affairs, government. And Wikipedia definition of management, since right here, is management is the administration of an organization, whether it is a business, a nonprofit organization, or government body. It is the art and science of managing resources, bro.
Asyr.
God, king. I was like, this is king. It's the art and science of being a king, bro. It's being king. And under and manage, and it's perfect because it says right here under the management industry, there's finance, asset management, investment management, operations management, bro. All things I have intimate training on. Intimate.
Exactly. Exactly.
Intimate that I have henceforward whatever that word is, I've taken this shit for granted. I just assumed that niggas was born knowing like, oh, obviously this is how you manage a portfolio. Obviously this is how you set up a chart of accounts. Obviously this is how you set up an organization structure.
No.
Obviously this is how you set up the
you starting
process,
you gotta remember you a nigga too, bro.
Straight
you know
up,
what I'm
bro.
saying? And you got we all have our nigginess.
Yes, sir.
We all have our nigga,
Yes, sir.
our nigga energy.
In fact, I just thought my nigginess was just of like white girls, but no, it's bigger than that.
Hey, man,
Yeah, it's
that's a
yep, yeah, it's the my
I ain't touching that one.
I understand. Hey man, it's being honest, bro. Like my I guess my nigginess is like more of being ignorant of situations. It's being ignorant.
I mean, like I think you said just taking yourself for granted,
Facts.
you know, and minimizing your own power in a way where you expect everyone to be like you or think like you.
Ooh.
Right? But that's a way of like minimizing and minimizing your strength. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Because it's not everybody else's strength.
That's right.
It's really not.
No.
If things that may be simple to you, like I was on the phone, like, bro, I can easily make a brunoise cut, and I can easily saute. I can easily cook. You know, I can sear a chicken easy, bro.
Yes, sir.
I can, bro. Can't nobody mess with me when it comes to food. In my mind, like I can make food easy.
Yeah.
And I'll be having to remember that, like, oh yeah, like I'm a chef, right? Like I'll be going out, and I'll be like,
yeah, man.
I don't even get like, I don't expect to be amazed by food anymore.
Facts, man. Facts. And I think the other side of that is the expectation. Like I think the nigginess comes in when you think that you have that expertise in another field that you don't have the expertise in.
Yeah,
like because I am a chef, because I'm an expert in a chef, or because I'm an expert in finance or administration, I therefore am an expert at marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I am an expert at social media.
Yeah.
That's nigginess. Right
and I'm learning. I'm an innovator, and I'm an innovator.
Yeah.
And I'm a visionary.
Yeah.
But I'm not an expert at managing people.
Yeah. Understood.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And I accept that.
Yeah.
And I want to be better at it, and I do my best to educate and train myself at it.
You got to be trained.
But I have to be trained, on that.
Bro.
I've never been really. I've been trained on how to legally manage people.
Yeah.
And how to not break the law. Yeah. And how to navigate conversations, but as far as really galvanizing people, I haven't really been trained.
Nah, management, you have to be trained.
I inspire people.
Yeah, that's different than managing.
It's very different than managing people.
It's very
because I'm a loner at the same time. I am.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Right. I don't really want to be bothered.
Yeah, I understand, but you can't do that as a manager.
I know.
Absolutely.
I understand that.
And I will say,
I get it.
Facts, man.
I'm a melancholy cancer, man.
Facts.
Son of cancer, man. I
feel
want to just be left alone and be in the dark.
And
but that don't work.
My last actual paid job was I finally got that experience of having to hire and manage somebody, and like that is something you have to be trained on, and you have to do it, and you have to learn what management style works best for you.
Yeah. I mean, the last job that I was a manager at when I was in Hawaii, I was really good at that job.
Okay.
Right. And I like my team really loved me.
So you manage other chefs.
I was the assistant manager for a vegetarian grocery store.
Yeah.
So they made me go through the whole process. So I went from like just a regular cook to a supervisor to an assistant manager, and I was on projection to be an actual manager, but I decided to leave. But as I was a supervisor and a manager, like the staff really rocked me, bro.
That's what's up.
But then at the same time, I would be like, part of my, egotistical ways is like those rules, man. Those rules aren't for me.
I understand.
And so that would bring about clash, because it's like, bro, you can't do that. You can't just say those rules are for me.
No.
And I'm like, but they are. They're not for me though. Like,
rules are the manifestation of order, and order is the glue that makes an organization. So, like, as a manager,
understandable.
If as a manager, you're bucking. You understand.
I understand.
Repeating it as a manager. if you're showing the people that report to you that you're bucking the rules, why would they respect you?
Because I was such an inspirational person, and I was a great leader.
Yeah.
As far as like, I had everybody's back. Yeah. I make sure everybody's good.
Yeah.
I'm very good at like playing behind the scenes and making sure everybody's good.
Yes, sir.
I'm great at that.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm very good at inspiring people and speaking life into people.
Yeah.
And galvanizing people. And I'm also very good at conflict resolution. Yeah. I'm good at getting people to like work together. I have very strengths, but as far as actively just managing people, I don't want to do it.
I understand.
And I would rather put teams together. I'm not great at it. What I would like to do is put teams together and then not micromanage them.
No, yeah, absolutely.
But I'm still working on that part of like putting teams together that are actual teams, and then letting them, y'all go be your own thing
over there. Do it. Just report back to me and tell me what's up.
But I'm working on putting those teams in place, because I have not been successful with that part yet.
Yeah.
Because the teams I put in place, they want me to micromanage them.
Exactly.
They have wanted me to micromanage them, and I hate micromanaging.
Yeah, man. No, it's too much work. Because as a manager, you got your own job to do. You got your own set of tasks that you got to do. Like, you don't want to be telling people how to do their job. You want to find the right people who are adequately trained for their post.
Yes, that's why I do good. Like in the CFJC, of like I do good at like plugging.
What is
California Farmer Justice Collaborative?
Thank you, sir.
I'm just joined this organization, and I do well when you put me in a very organized, structured arena. I do very well in that.
Yes, sir.
Trying to create my own structure is difficult, because I can be very structured and I can be very free flowing.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm in a structured environment, I can flow well in a structured environment.
Yes, sir.
Going in a chaotic environment and trying to bring structure, I can, but it doesn't really go well with me. It doesn't go well.
I understand. Okay. I want to give it. When you were talking about CFJC, California Food Farmer Justice Collaborative, I was thinking of when did we first meet? That's
me and you first met, right? Last year, 2020.
Okay, 2020. What month was it? Now
it was like November, bro.
Was it?
It was end of November. It was the end of November. It was an event last like November 30th. It was around this time.
Oh,
the event was like November 30th.
Yeah,
or something like that.
It was. I had just found out I was going to start a new job. Yeah. End of November. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you joined the F's, and then we started the podcast in April, around April, May, in springtime. Damn.
I joined the advisory committee in like February.
The advisory committee to the California Department of Food. Yeah. The advisory committee to the Explain it. Let's clear all this.
Black Indigenous People of Color Advisory Committee to the California Department of Food and Agriculture's Equity Office.
Yes, sir. That happened when?
February.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
That happened February. And then CFJC started when?
California Farmer Justice Collaborative started last month.
Oh, being on the board? Or being involved?
Just being involved, being in a member of the CFJC.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, sir. And you met Farmer Roosevelt when?
I met Roosevelt
Yeah.
in February.
Okay,
When
understood.
he's one of the people. The CFJC are essentially responsible
Yeah.
for creating this equity office and
Understood.
essentially responsible for this Black Indigenous People of Color Advisory Committee.
Understood. Yes, sir.
So he's a founding member of the CFJC.
Yeah.
He's also a part of the advisory committee.
Understood.
He just came in and just talk and just turn up.
Understood. And you got formally, you start building a relationship with him when?
July.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, July.
So
June or July? June.
After the podcast started?
June. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, June.
Okay. And then how did you, the formal means by which you got put on to the advisory committee to the CD, the advisory board to the equity office CDFA, how did you get put onto that?
So there was someone from the national named Jazz,
National.
Young Farmers Association.
Yes, sir.
Who had came to the garden before.
Yes, sir.
And then had been watching our classes on Instagram.
Nice.
And had just been seeing just,
During the pandemic. Yes,
and just have been seeing the work I've been doing.
Yeah.
And communicated to me. They had recommended that they be a part of it. And Jazz decided they would want me to be a part of it.
Okay.
Or someone from the garden.
Understood.
So, and it was like urgent.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I can have somebody else, and they were like, no, like this is a big deal.
Yeah.
You should do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Then they followed up with me again, like, hey, have you really taken a look at this?
Yeah.
Have you sent in a response? This is the big deal.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Then I responded. Then I read the email. I was like, oh,
Okay,
wait
this
a minute.
correspondence, when was this correspondence?
This correspondence was like January, early February,
2021.
2021.
Understood.
Yeah. So
once after we met.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And once I really realized what it was like, oh shoot, this is deep. It went from like, I thought it was like, just some organization.
Yeah.
And then it was like, no, this is you representing essentially LA County to the California Department of Food and Agriculture's equity office.
Our first conversation, our first conversation, you were telling me that you were going to move back to Hawaii.
I was, bro.
You were going to move back to
Hawaii. I was going to move back last December.
This changed everything.
Everything.
There we go. Bro.
Everything.
I just realized, man, that's our 1 year anniversary. Man.
Everything,
It's our
bro.
1 year anniversary.
This changed I was over it, bro. I was over it.
This is our 1 year. This is our relationship's 1 year
I
anniversary.
almost got shot last year in Compton, bro, just from just being in the wrong place, bro. I was so over the city.
Yeah. Okay.
I was so over the city,
I
bro. I was
understand.
like, man, I came back. I love y'all, but like, bro, I'm out here like feeding people, and like this is, man.
Yeah, man.
I was over it.
Yeah, you and okay,
I
and
was over it.
Just to,
Had I went to Hawaii, I wouldn't be a part. I had
to be honest,
Go
when
ahead.
you said that I'm moving Hawaii, I had the cognition, nigga, no, you're not.
Everybody said that.
No, you're not.
A lot of people was like, this nigga not going nowhere.
You ain't going back.
And I'm like, y'all don't even know.
And selfishly, I was like, no, we had this meeting. I was like, no, we got too much shit to do for you to go back and fuck around Hawaii.
I know.
I knew that.
I know.
I knew that at the point. I didn't know, man. It's been 1 year.
I knew, but bro, it's not like it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy to know I can go get a great job in Hawaii.
I understand.
And choose to stay in Compton.
Yeah, I understand, bro.
And relatively dial back for the purpose of doing something much greater.
I understand.
When I could go live a really good life and just live a really good life
I understand.
right now.
I understand. And I can go on Indeed.com and look for a corporate job and get paid $150,000.
I know you. I know.
I could do that.
I know.
I could do that.
I know.
Niggas could do that, bro.
Niggas could do that. Niggas are professionally trained in certain areas. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
man,
saying?
I can
So,
do that. And yeah.
but ultimately, it's not even on some like we're the savior. Just like you said, ultimately, who is really going to do it? And then also,
Nobody.
there are people who want to. Now that we have stepped into it, there are people who say no, we want to do it too.
Because they see us making moves, and they see us having a level of success. And Like I said, I've got
A level.
yeah, to say the least. I've got to stop taking this shit for granted. Even us having a podcast and able to just speak to the world every week. It's like, bro, that's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a fucking
This is
thing,
technical
bro.
assistance and outreach.
We doing it. And like it's literally like it's clockwork now. No, this is our job now. This is literally our job. We're doing it, and I take it for granted. And then I forget, like when I tell people, I always downplay my shit. Like, oh, we just gotta me and the home. We just got a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
No, I brought it up in the meeting. Our last meeting with the CJC.
Yeah.
Roosevelt was. That's what he was like.
Good.
He was like, put this under. Make sure we put this under. I'm like, bro, I know. If anybody didn't forgot. This is technical assistance and outreach. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, no, like I understand
absolutely
these things in time. We're doing things that predominantly aren't being done in the Black and people of color community.
Not being done at all.
There's no podcast that's specifically focused. I'm not gonna say there is none. There might be. Who am I?
We haven't looked. To be fair, we haven't looked for.
Who am I? Yeah,
I haven't Googled it.
But as far as LA, I don't know any LA podcasts that are focused on agriculture and shedding light on the actual industry.
No.
And speaking on just the programs and training and budgets and funding, things of that nature.
There's no one. Let's be real. No one doing it the way we're doing it.
I mean,
like we're ourselves, and we're operating as ourselves, bro. Operating as the body of God. Let's be clear. Like that's what we're doing, and unapologetically, and operating. No, we're not. Like we can do all that. We don't have to dial this back because it goes hand in hand with the lane we're going in, which is the land.
The land.
It's ours.
Yeah,
all
man.
196,940,000 miles of square planet Earth. It's the black man. So I don't have to hide that actual fact, the truth from.
And we just getting started.
Exactly.
We just getting started with this land situation. Like even after it's 300, we're gonna come back down and closer to LA. We was trying to start in LA. I've been looking for hundreds of acres around LA since July, bro.
I understand. It's
going
to happen. It's going to happen. And then like the thing about California,
no cap.
It's right, no cap, bro. We're here, and California, you're placed here. That's why Allah is not going to let us leave the state while it's still up and running, and just go do some other selfish nigga shit somewhere. I mean, like Hawaii. It ain't happening. It's right here. It is right here.
Man, I love Hawaii, man.
Yes.
When I went back to do my filming 2 months ago to film Hood and Healthy season 2. Yeah. But I'm ultimately definitely like. Had I moved away, like I'm long back and forth. But like when I went back during October, and I was communicating with people, my job, with the like as an advisor and the training programs, all these different things, I could see people's face light up, and I met with people who are intrigued, and I was able to really see people who went through training programs. When Hoodie Healthy season 2 come out, just watch our episode on agriculture. We went in. We really went in. I really traveled around farms and really got to dive into the industry of agriculture. But I'm saying that to say, had I not did what I need to do with the state, and had I not stayed
in California,
I definitely would not been. I definitely wouldn't be who I am. Like I said, I would just be having a good life.
I understand.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me be very clear. There's nothing wrong with that.
But let
me be very clear.
We're at this point we've made oaths with God, with duty. We got duty, bro. We're operating 100% from duty right now.
Yeah.
To train, inform, execute technical assistance and outreach to our people to get them to have them that light bulb go off. Like, oh, we got to get in this agriculture thing. It's kind of a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a big thing.
It's anything. It ain't just for Mexicans and cowboys.
$146 billion is the budget. Or annually $1 billion in surpluses annually, and that's just federal money.
Yeah, and
that's not even state money.
Yeah, and let's be the difference between us Asiatics and other Mexicans and cowboys. They understand it's like, you don't get anywhere. The people without a firm grasp of agriculture, and that's why you don't see any shame. Mexicans, Latinos don't have any shame in their people who are involved in the agricultural industry. Like I know they understand. It's like, we work these damn fields. We feed you. We are going to. The attitude is like, we're doing this now so that we can run shit later. That's literally how they operate, and there's a profound respect for that as a people because they understand agriculture is the foundation of civilization. So, okay, y'all make fun of us now. You know, y'all look down upon us now, but we finna take over. That's the attitude. You know what I'm saying? And that's that specific community has, that is currently lacking in our community. And it's our job to be like, oh, no, we in here. We in this game, too.
Yeah, we got to get in.
We got to get in.
We less than 5% of the overall industry, bro.
We got to get in.
That's like, do we really understand
With
that, bro?
our, you know, and it's not going to...
We less than 5%.
I do understand. And the way we get in, is it's going to look different.
Niggas is talking all this goofy talk, man. Like, it be blowing me, bro. It be blowing me, but it is what it is.
I understand.
I be blowed, bro. I be confused.
I understand.
Like, what are you niggas talking about, bro? We we less than 5% of the foundation of the economy.
Facts. Absolutely. Yeah.
Niggas talking about meta this and crypto that. Like, nigga, we don't got no land.
Got no land,
and
bro.
no food, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas can't eat Bitcoin. I don't care. Don't care, bro.
And that's how I feel.
Niggas can't eat.
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook ads, bro. We can't eat Shopify.
No,
we
bro.
Can't eat Shopify and drop shipping.
You going in right now,
Can't
bro.
live. We can't build a house. Shopify not gonna build nobody no houses.
No, bro. No.
Bitcoin to whatever, running Ethereum and them. I rock with them.
You know what? Okay.
So I got it, but them niggas not going to build. Not going to build NFTs. Is all these NFT? You not going? Ain't no how. You not going? It's not going to have no food.
You're gonna be on your phone all day flexing on niggas and the internet,
and you gonna make some notes. And I'm not opposed to the notes, man. I'm not. You know me. I'm trying to get off my soapbox.
I understand, but I'm just saying. But to the audience to whom we're speaking is, where's your foundation is someone else's is infrastructure. Period. And what I have noticed is, like, you and I have been given the keys of the kingdom first and foremost, but also the plugs to where we need to go. Get all of them. CDFA, CFJC, CAF, California Alliance for Family Farmers, USDA, all the plugs, commercial Farmer Roosevelt, plugged up. We have been plugged up in the most expedient manner possible, which shows us that we will. This is our priority.
It's like bittersweet, bro.
It is bittersweet.
It's like bittersweet.
This shows us that this is Allah's priority. He wants us right here. He don't want us dabbling, even like something else like a restaurant, contracting. All important, vital shit. He don't want us there right now. Real estate development. He don't want us there right now. It's like, no, you niggas get this shit in order. Agriculture.
It's like
now.
It's like what we was talking about, where, like, you know, the people who are working with the people who are in charge of, you know, we got this with these new programs, right? Roughly 20 million that's going to be dispersed to Black, Indigenous people of color, urban.
To the underserved.
Right? And so it's like, a part of, we're the ones actively advocating to give more support to the people who are going to help create the programs that's going to give us relatively, not literally us, but our in communities and our people are close to $20 million.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Actively on the phone, actively sending emails, actively explaining why we need to make sure they get supported.
Yes, sir.
Why we need to be applying pressure to the CFA. Yeah. Why we need to be.
Yes, sir.
And then it's still like you said, you look around and it's like, Do niggas, like, I could easily be like, yeah, look at me, I'm in charge. But it's like, what good does it do if the money gets distributed and niggas still don't have no projects in place to apply for roughly $20 million?
Facts. There will be white organizations who have their shit together.
That's what they're going to do every year.
Acting as agents for Black people who will grab this money and distribute it as they please.
That's what's going to happen.
Paying their salaries first.
That's what they're going to do.
That's how nonprofits work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at the hustle because I've been a part of it. I
know, but it's just like I said, the bittersweet of, like, okay, let's say, we do tap in and we get our little, not our little, we get our couple 100,000 and get our M and make sure our things is put in place and support our people and all that stuff. But it's like, do niggas really understand what time it is, bro? It's the foundation of civilization.
Some do. Some are
like, this is on autopilot. This is what's gonna happen.
Some are waking up.
This funding, it's not about even getting rich. It's about this funding is going to be here for.
Yeah,
we can feed ourselves and employ ourselves every year.
Once we build the vehicle through which we can receive funding, then that gives us the means of operation, and then it's a wrap. And then that gives us the proof of concept.
Then I
And
guess
that's right now. It's all conceptual, theoretical.
I understand.
So
It's not though. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yes.
we're part of developing and distributing the budget.
Facts.
It's not theoretical no
It's
more.
not
I'm on an advisory committee.
I understand.
We have you get what I'm saying?
It's
Like
not
it's not
theoretical.
ideas and concepts no more. I'm a nigga who just started taking over, who ran a community garden, and now I'm an advisor to the state. I'm a planned place chef and a community garden director who advises the state of California.
Yes, sir.
Department of Food and Agriculture's Equity Office.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So it's like it's
not
past that.
Yeah, it's yes, to someone like me who understands administration. Yes, that
I can walk in the CDFA and relatively people know who I am.
Yeah, it's crazy. I really would.
Right?
I want to see what that would look
Relatively.
like. What,
I'm the hood nigga on the Zoom call.
with a turban.
I'm the nigga. I'm the hood nigga with the turban.
I want to see the more walking to the CDFA headquarters. I really would just see what would happen. Like, would they be like, oh, he's here, or would it be like, who's this nigga?
It'll be a bunch of that. It'll be all of that. It'll be some people like Temu, and then some people be like, who is this nigga in here with a turban on?
Yeah, and I'll go back to because people who cared about agriculture and where I'm farm country, Arkansas, it's like it was rednecks. Like it was rednecks, bro. It was people that didn't like niggas.
Yeah.
Not because they were fearful, because they were just ignorant and hateful. So that type of racism, not like the racism to where I need, not the systematic like I'm going to keep you down because I know who you are. Racism. It was like, oh, I hate them niggers. That there's that element in California as well, especially Northern California. They bang hard as fuck with that,
Bro, I'm sure.
It's bad.
I'm sure. Because but it's for a purpose. It's to operate the power. It's to keep that's the front to keep the funding.
Facts, man.
That's the front. Like we're gonna scare you niggas away, so we can
scare
keep
you away, and they
distributing billions of dollars among each other.
And it's this overseer class of people who specifically have been trained to scare niggas away from power, to scare the slaves. You know what I mean? They don't really have all the power. They're not the suits, right? But they're just the ones that have been given these white people middle management jobs. It's like, oh, just keep them afraid and go do your clan shit over there and go, just make sure they don't get nowhere. Kill them if you have to. Don't bring it back home. Do it over there. Really. That is the function of that level of white society where the racists, they're all racist. They're all quote unquote racist in the sense that they're all invested in the system of making sure they maintain power, which is why I'm hesitant to call that racism, because it's not a bad or good thing. It's just how power works. You know what I'm saying? But people out here, racism really has been diluted to mean that niggas I don't like, right? Or people that I think are bad people. When really racism is just, in this system, it's about making sure the status quo stays as is. That's it. And making sure white
it's not a personal thing.
It's not personal.
It's not at all personal.
It's about maintaining the power dynamic in this country, which is white boys run shit.
Definitely.
Don't get to step in anywhere.
It's not
near.
personal on both sides. As far as you white people who mean well, it's still not personal. It doesn't matter. You can mean well. You're still racist.
yeah. Facts, man.
Because it's a status quo.
Exactly.
If you feel you're here and you feel we're here, you're gonna naturally do racist things.
Yeah, it's natural, and
it's equity.
Yeah,
because
thank you.
Equity means, are you prepared to actually let some of this go?
No.
Not just. I'm talking about actively release.
Most people
switch positions.
Yeah, no, they're not.
No,
fuck no. No,
of course not.
No, of course not.
Like what you talking about, people. It's hard to connect with the black side, Asiatic side, because you don't want to get treated like we get treated.
Facts,
deep
man.
down.
Facts.
You don't like. You might be uncomfortable with how we get treated, but you don't really wanna. You don't want to risk being treated like we're treated.
Facts. You don't want to risk being a nigger.
By no stretch.
By nobody. Nobody who is not a nigger wants to put themselves in a position to be treated like a nigger. No one.
I understand.
And I completely understand, and I wouldn't wish niggerdom on anybody.
Some of us just didn't have that choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of us had to learn how to navigate,
how to finesse, and we have finessed ourselves to this point. And it's like I don't wish that upon no one in my kingdom is gonna be ain't gonna be no niggers there, bro. Like no, I'm not. No, ain't happening. So that being said, that goes.
You gotta get professional.
Yeah, exactly. I don't quote unquote fault people for being racist. Does that make sense? Given our definition.
Given the way society
Yeah,
is
I'm
system,
just
of
like
course.
I understand. I
course.
understand. I don't take racism personal.
I don't take it personal.
It's a big step in emotional and spiritual and professional development to not take quote unquote racism personal.
I don't take it personal.
At all, because I understand power. I understand power. I understand specifically how power manifests in this white man's country, this white man's world, this white man's CDFA, this white man's USDA, this white man's infrastructure, this white man's technology, this white man's Instagram, this white man's everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And like I would as a fighter and as someone who like I would, if you would just give that shit up, I'd be like, man, what the fuck is you doing?
I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
I've learned like taking it personal, it doesn't change anything.
Facts.
Getting mad that people are racist or things are racist or the system is racist.
Yeah, man.
I don't have to be reminded. Like me, it's like I've blatantly dealt with that since I was young, bro. I've grown from like the police are racist.
Facts.
There's no gray area with that with me.
No.
I grew up in an environment where y'all are trying to kill me and put me in prison and harass me at scale.
Yeah.
There might be a couple of them who don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Right? Granted, I've encountered some of them who really don't want to harass me. Sure.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I've encountered police who want to harass me, who want to find something on me, who want to put me in prison. I've had to go to prison. I've had to go to court and prove my innocence. Before.
Yeah. See?
You get what I'm saying?
All of this is it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
You're wasting my I got shit to do. By the way,
bro.
I got a job too. I've got ambition. I've got things I've got to do. I don't want to get pulled over because you had nothing better to do and you saw a nigga and you wanted to do some shit. Like I'm good.
And with that, I don't play coy with police. When I'm around police, there is no hey sir, no. It's like, what's up, bro? What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want? I don't got time for this. Like you said, I'm not a criminal, so I have that energy with police of like I'm not a criminal. I'm not finna play this game with you. I'm not a criminal, bro. I'm a well respected person in my community.
I understand. I'm the opposite. I'm like, how you doing, sir? Haddly doodly.
I don't got time.
I understand.
You niggas work for me. That's how I treat you.
I understand.
You niggas work for me. You niggas are employees by the state.
I understand.
Employees of the city. You niggas work for me.
But
Islam.
Both of our attitudes are absolutely necessary, bro.
Y'all niggas is wards of the state.
I understand.
You hear me? Y'all niggas work for y'all. Man, please don't. That be my energy with them.
You're Killmonger. I am the other nigga. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Yeah,
I mean, I just get
in this specific instance. Yes, I am. Man, I don't care because. And just to be fair, I haven't had that hood nigga interaction with the police experience.
Yeah, see, I've had a lot of those. Not only me, my homies, my cousins, my family, my neighbors.
I understand.
I've seen it. I see it.
I understand.
It's very blatant.
Yeah, I know in theory.
I've had police throw me in the back of the cop car because I looked at them the wrong way and told me.
Damn. Bro.
And told me and said, if I'm gonna look through your car, and if I find anything in your car, I'm gonna throw you in jail. Because I looked at her.
Oh.
I looked at her like she was stupid because she did something really stupid.
Oh God.
So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Now my energy with cops is like, it's like, man, I'm here, bro. You see, I'm pinned up. I'm 32. I done made it this far. Y'all not finna play me.
No, sir.
I done survived y'all for 32 years. Man, at this point, I'm not finna play with y'all.
I feel you.
Y'all gonna shoot me. You might well just go ahead and do that.
I feel you.
Because I'm not finna buck down for none of you niggas.
I understand.
You feel me?
You and I have had both very different experiences with the police. And that's not to say all my experience with the police was hunky-dory. I've just grew up with police in white environments.
Yeah.
Period. It's different. It's different. That doesn't mean like they've always been nice to me, but that allowed me to position myself to be like, all right, I could survive over here easier than I would with my people over there because it's a different experience.
Very much.
It's still I
get it, bro.
What are you doing? But I counter that with, how are you, sir? I'm Adam. Did you see me play football last weekend? Did you catch the game? You know what I'm saying?
I'm fake, bro.
Yeah, man. So that's how, and like at that attitude, like and to be honest, I don't get parking tickets, bro.
No, I feel you. It's navigating, it's finessing, man.
It's finessing, and it's finessing, but it's also like I don't take the shit personal, and I'm like, I respect law. You feel me? And I respect authority.
I'm the physical manifestation of the law.
Facts, bro.
Islamism
Yes,
with me. You get what I'm saying? I am law. I self-law and master.
Facts, bro.
So that'll be my energy with them. I don't have to do the whole, I don't got to go down the, I don't got to do all the treaties and all. Nah, man, y'all know what it is when y'all see me. So I don't have to play the game. Just leave me alone. Just go on about your day.
Yeah.
I'm going to go about my day because I'm not a criminal.
That's true.
That'll be my energy. Like, I'm not a criminal.
Yeah.
So therefore, I have no reason to be afraid. I'm not afraid of you.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not a criminal.
Absolutely.
I have no reason to be afraid of you.
I understand.
I'm a ambassador. I'm a pillar in my community. I'm a well-respected man.
Yeah, I understand.
So treat me as such.
I understand. Sir.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's no gray area in me. It's,
Yeah.
I'm not here. You're not no sir. You're not my sir. You a cop.
I understand.
You're not my sir. I don't know you. You're not my superior. You're not one of my elders. You feel me?
I understand.
You a nigga with a job.
Yes, you
So
are.
hello, what's up?
What about an Asiatic, a black officer? Like, what's different?
Nigga, that's the
Damn.
no. You a cop, bro.
Oh, damn.
You chose to do. You chose to be in the. You chose to be racist. Like I'm saying, like there's no. Like I said, it's not personal. It's not personal, bro. It's no way around it.
Facts.
This is what you choosing to do.
Facts, man.
There's no way. There's
I understand.
no way you can't operate in this as this and mind you, I get it because we're in the same way. We are actively in racist industry, actively creating equity and actively creating it to not be as racist as it already is.
That's right.
It's a very racist industry.
Actually, that's not our intention, bro.
That's not. No, my point is, I can understand. No, my point is how
They can be racist.
Hear me out. I'm talking about how I'm approaching the CDFA.
Oh, I understand.
Right? There's no way they're not gonna be racist.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not. My point is,
Right.
I'm not. I have no intention of trying to make them less racist. Our intention is to access resources. You niggas could be racist.
I mean,
all you
as
want.
far as the equity,
Facts.
I'm talking about the industry.
Be racist.
Industry.
But you ain't finna block me out from this paper.
Yeah,
Not no more.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm talking about the equity. Yeah, the equity. A part of getting equity is having to make it a little bit less racist. It's a part of us. It's the part they have. We can't get equity if everything stays status quo.
Oh, facts.
Right?
Oh, you're talking about. I understand.
Yeah.
Structural.
Yeah, there has to be
Not the
things
personal-
put in place.
Not the personal. I don't like you, racist.
Yeah, no, that's
You're
childish.
right.
That's
No, that
for
is childish.
kids.
Yeah, we're dealing.
That's
with
what they want. That's nigger. That's nigginess.
That's nigginess, bro.
I'm not a nigga.
We are not niggers anymore.
It's layers to racism.
Facts.
Like Roosevelt was saying, how many of y'all really know? How many of you know who Asiatics who got hundreds of acres?
Yeah.
How many of those? How many of them do you know?
No.
How many of them get supported? How many of them get funded? How many of them have grant runs? How many of them are? You get what I'm saying? It's not. You don't know them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And if they do exist, you don't. I don't know how many exist. If you do exist, you don't know them.
Yes, sir.
And they're not a part of the equity.
No, sir.
Our job
Yes,
is
sir.
to make sure they get equity.
No, yeah. So I guess you are right. And then the truest definition of word is, in order for us to get what we want, the system has to be less racist because we're going to get what we want. And if we get what we want, which is equity, then it's by definition, our definition, less racist because we dismantled that pre-existing status quo where niggas don't get shit.
Boom.
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 And we
yes, you're
we
right.
at least got to put our foot in the door.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
And not and just not just put our foot in the door, but just get what we are, just what is ours.
Different.
And that's what it really is.
So when I see a cop, I don't know. I don't know if they do that, but ultimately, objectively, I'm not going to assume that they are the ones who are actively a part of this institution to make it less racist.
Yeah, man. And it's like, and you know what? I've been and to be honest, like me choosing to work for corporate white America, I'm choosing to be racist. In the same reason that if I were to choose to be a police officer,
Because you are equity.
Exactly.
You are like where you put your energy into is a part of the equity.
Yes, sir.
And that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Because mind you, I get it. Because
Yeah.
we don't have the equity.
We don't.
So we have to create the equity.
Yes, sir.
But it's much easier to go into somebody else's infrastructure
Yeah.
and tap into their equity.
Yes, sir.
And mind you, we have to find their bridge. We have to bridge both.
Got a bridge.
We definitely got to bridge both.
Got to bridge it. Yeah. So you don't have to talk to police. That's my job.
Boom.
There
There you go. Administrative man.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm just call. Hey, bro. Let me call Adam.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, officer. How you doing? Good
Bro, that's
afternoon.
me. That's me. And not only do I do it, I am really good at it, and I enjoy it. Yeah, I'll be 100. I'll keep it a buck. I really enjoy talking to police officers. I really enjoy being like, how are you, sir? Nice day we're having.
Hey, man.
How are you?
Islam.
Yes, sir.
Blessings to you, bro. Honors to
especially
you.
Especially because they expect.
No, I feel you. It's a part of we all have our different killmongerness. Trust me,
exactly.
I get it. It's we all have our different
But
dynamics of how we navigate, and we have our different relationships with these different racist institutions.
Exactly, bro.
So,
and it's
none of them's better than the other one.
Oh, absolutely not. And they're all these attitudes are necessary because it's like we said, a nation has different faces, different things going on. It's like no, all of these. We need the Obama types.
We do.
We need Farrakhan.
We do.
We need Obama. We need Farrakhan. We need that energy. The like fuck you, like niggas, fuck out of here. We doing our own thing. And I was like, actually, like okay, let's try to work it out, and you guys do this over here, and we're all gonna get along, and may the best man win.
Boom, nation building, nation building 101. Everybody can't all be the same. We can't all be the same
color, same.
Yeah, like the same archetype of man.
Perfect word.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
There's alpha, sigmas, betas. There's blue collars, white collars. There's all different.
I gotta give my man's his proper due, as he does his role extremely well.
Bro,
your boy Obama is a divine diplomatic brother.
The nigga became a president. So whatever we want to say about him, however we feel about him, he did what he did.
He did what he did.
He has extreme career. He's very charismatic, very articulate.
Yeah.
He's scandal free.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's a president of the United States, so there's no everybody got blood on their hands. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm just saying as far as like how he conducted himself, how he carried himself.
Like it is
what it is.
No, I've talked shit about him.
We all do.
But at the end of the day, I've got the highest, most profound. I love my brother, and I got the highest, most respect for President Obama, bro. Like and I'll talk my shit, but that's me just talking shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like you were the president of the United States, man. Like,
come on,
you finesse
for 8.
And for me talking about finessing, talking nice to cops, like, bro, like how could I compete with that level of finesse, that level? And I'm just like, it's you. I don't. And first of all, we shouldn't be judging niggas without knowing them personally and not knowing what their obstacles, bro. Like, we don't know what he dealt with. But what we do know is that he was in office for 8 years and niggas did not come together with no nigga projects to get done to get us some equity. That is what we do know. So how am I going to judge him for that? Because niggas say Obama didn't do shit for black people. What did you do while he was in office besides watching TV and banking on hope? You didn't do nothing. You expected him to magically deliver. Like you expected Jesus, like you literally expect Jesus, white Jesus, to fly out the sky and deliver you to the kingdom in the sky. For real. We had that Jesus fantasy bullshit in our minds. And when niggas don't meet that fantasy because they've been brainwashed, we get butthurt.
We just keep waiting for it.
Keep waiting, and then we get mad at it. When Obama,
just keep waiting.
When Obama, and speaking of working, bro, like we work. How the fuck are we not gonna respect Obama when bro, that was work, bruh. Like we can't fathom those obstacles that were so blatant that we saw. We didn't know. We don't know what we didn't see.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Nah, facts.
Oh my God. And the fact that he was able to keep, bro, the face, his fucking poker face, bro, top of the line.
I don't have no
nothing.
I don't have nothing negative to say about that, man.
Yeah,
That's what it is with me.
I'm still gonna talk my shit and say, nigga, you love white people too much. Like, but that's me. That's
like you said, bro did something that, however you feel about it, whether he was chosen or whatever the case,
it don't matter.
Bro did something that's not no regular thing.
That ain't no regular thing. And
that's not no everyday thing.
It's not no regular thing. And we have children
And mind you, bro did put a lot of bills and laws in place for indigenous people.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's a soldier. I mean, he's a soldier.
Mind you.
He's a soldier.
Right? Chess.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man. Chess, not checkers.
Facts, man. And then
people want checkers, but sometimes you be mad when they play chess.
Facts, bro. Yeah.
If we knew who we were and we tapped into what he did, then we would be able to tap into what he did.
Yeah, and
like literally changing Columbus Day to Indigenous People Day, things like that.
Man, like, come on, like, no, man, like, the brother, he's a cold soldier, and it's like, know, and you know that him and Brother Farrakhan, Minister Farrakhan, they love each other, bro. You know it.
Yeah, man.
Because they both see the necessity of their role.
Yeah, I mean,
they know it, bro.
I definitely now I kind of see myself the possibility of tapping into that light. as far as like public office.
Yeah, man.
I was like really on some like political something political.
You're grown up. You and I both.
It was
You're
just I never would have thought.
I know.
but like
you and I.
after last year, I really was like,
Yeah.
I should do this. Like I should tap into this energy.
Yeah, man.
Like when the pandemic first happened, I had like a vision of like,
man.
dang, I could.
It would make sense.
I could tap into this arena, and now I'm in this arena. It's like
you
okay.
in the you are in.
I'm in the arena. I know.
We're in the arena.
I know.
We are in the arena.
But right now I'm still a civilian, so I can move like a civilian because I'm still a civilian right now.
Facts.
But I'm learning. I'm in the arena, so I gotta navigate that because I'm a civilian, but I'm not really a civilian. At
Yeah,
this point.
man.
I'm pretty much a public figure.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Absolutely. So
Like
now
this,
it's
like this is a politician, and I'm like here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's real. It's
I'm an advocate.
yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm an advocate. I like being an advocate.
Me too. And it's changing how we operate.
Yes.
It's really changing. Now it's like, oh, now our shit has more intention.
I've been more quiet this year. A lot of people knows. A lot of
Yeah,
people
man.
ain't really seen me this year.
Yeah, man.
People just don't see me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, I gotta be mindful. I don't have security.
You don't got security?
I don't got security detail.
No.
I can't just be walking around. Not like that. Not even on some uppity, but just on some real life. Like,
bro.
like I said, it's hard living in the hood. I have to be mindful. Like I'm just living in the hood. I have to really be mindful of how I move. I have to really be mindful of how I navigate.
I understand.
You know?
Yes, sir.
To some capacity, but I'm also really a free spirit. So I'll
Yes,
be
sir.
in places just very. I've been in places where people wouldn't know that. People wouldn't think that like I'm a, advocate.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think what it's done,
Just more so just my freedom.
yeah, I just think with, like, we've always had this energy of hard work. And I think we still don't give a fuck. But now it's like, we're that, but we're also like, we're more intentional what we say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're more like Obama. Let's be real.
I'm not, like I said, I respect Obama. Bro.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
The bro is articulate.
Bro, he's articulate. He married a beautiful black, like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Black family, black kids,
Black family, bro, like,
black wife.
What am I? Nah, man, bro, like, no. Objectively, nothing I could say.
Educated,
negative.
sophisticated,
No,
refined.
No. Nothing I could say. There's nothing.
Married, no scandal. Like I said, no scandals, right, wrong, or indifferent. No scandals.
Nothing, man. Like, no, absolutely. And like, yeah, no. Yeah, I love that brother, bro. Yeah, and maybe now that we're giving him his proper respect, like maybe I probably won't talk to my shit anymore. Yeah, it's also I just like talking shit's fun. You know what I'm saying? But now now that we're approaching that whatever that level is, now it's like okay, maybe I should shut up now.
I mean, I think whatever the case, he did push the line.
In what lines?
As far as the visual. What the Asiatic man is capable of doing.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
And he
did open up our minds.
He did.
There were people who really didn't think that would ever be possible.
Absolutely.
Right, wrong, or indifferent.
And he also showed people like us, it's like, all right, no matter, you can be Obama and still not be respected. So
I mean, of course.
how much? So that
it's a political system.
Yeah,
it's a racist system.
It's a racist system. So what that tells me is like
in a racist country.
It makes me if that what that brother got, like, why would I expect acceptance from this system? Why would I go in and tell niggas Black Lives Matter?
Like I said, chess not checkers.
It doesn't matter.
He didn't say Black Lives Matter, but he definitely put things in place for indigenous people.
Facts, man.
If we know who we are, and you feel me? Like I said, sometimes you got to tap into stuff and just put things in place, and whoever catch it.
Catch it. Facts, man.
And whoever don't.
That's right.
And the ones who do will.
Yeah.
And put things in place for the next how politicians, like, you're gonna put things in place now for the next candidate.
Facts.
That's politician. That's politics.
Bro.
I'm gonna do these things so that way whoever come behind me can keep these things going.
Bro.
So the party can stay in power.
Facts. And that's how you see Obama really banging for Biden right now. He's pretty much just like, if you really focus on what he's talking about, he's just everything that Biden does, Obama's literally like parroting and be like, yeah, nigga, go get him. Yeah. Do this. It's like, okay. Because he's like, it's that same political trajectory, that same system, system of government. So because he knows that Biden's working on the things he put in work for. So it behooves his self-interest to support it. So, I mean, I get it, and I'm not mad at it. And then now
we can definitely learn from it.
absolutely, and let's keep it a buck.
How do we feel about these?
Our initiatives are personally being benefited by this administration currently that Obama set up. So, I mean, we got to give proper respect. Like, okay, damn, well, like Brother Roosevelt said, this is an opportunity.
This is an opportunity.
This is an opportunity.
Because in the context of agriculture.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
With the USDA, you can maybe better articulate it. Forming an equity office, putting a brother at the head of it, Brother Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne, I can't remember his last name. You remember his last name? Dwayne.
I forgot his name.
1 second, because this is
look it
important.
up.
Let's get this one right.
Let's get this up. This is a real. It's a real thing.
USDA Dwayne.
It's a real thing.
He's from Arkansas. Like your boy. I'll get some internet. Yes, sir. To give him proper respects as well. Brother Dwayne.
Doctor
He's a Dr. Dwayne
Goldman. Yeah.
Senior advisor.
Yeah.
Racial equity and okay. Dr. Dwayne Goldman, senior advisor, racial equity. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the USDA is creating a whole they create an office
Yes, sir.
for this, and they also are creating a committee and a equity committee, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, this equity thing is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
If ones are prepared, and if ones are aligned, and if ones put things in place to get on the ship, if ones get on the train.
He got put onto this board right around the same time you got the CDFA call, bro. So the train is just like started.
It's
just getting started, bro.
This is brand new.
That's
what I was telling.
It's just getting started.
You know, the brothers over here after phone, like, bro, it's like getting in that Bitcoin at 5,000.
Facts.
Like we think it's we're just getting started with this equity thing.
We just getting started, and let's keep it a buck. This equity, this is all these niggas.
That's why I said it's bittersweet, because like we gon' I know what's finna happen, but it's like, do we know what's finna happen?
No, because if we did, we'd be more involved.
We are actively claiming, actively advocating, actively putting ourselves in position to possess actual real equity, which is us. If we are 10 right now, we are less than 1% of the agricultural industry.
Absolutely.
As when we actively are 13, 12, 15, whatever the case number we are, 15% of the annual $146 billion.
Yes, sir.
What is that? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If we are really 15% of the land ownership, 15%.
What does... Thank you.
You get what I'm saying?
What
The equity.
15% of billions upon billions.
Yeah.
What's that actually look like? What does that feel like?
Right, yeah. That's just the money part. I'm talking about the industry. I'm talking about the jobs, the infrastructure, the resources, the technical assistance, the outreach, the marketing, the science, the doctors, the whole industry, the whole full equity, not just the money, the full picture. 15%, we are less than 1% of each thing.
Yes, sir.
So when we actually 15% of all the things,
we're gonna change physical reality itself, bro. Yeah, that is what equity looks like.
Yes.
I'm gonna read this quote from this announcement about naming Dr. Dwayne Goldman to the post of senior advisor for racial equity to the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture. So this is Tom. Secretary of Agriculture, Tom Vilsack. Mm-hmm. And let's be real, this would not have happened if we had Trump in office. Because one thing about Trump is Trump's not about racial equity. Trump is about putting his people on. Mm-hmm. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
Right, wrong, or indifferent.
I don't take it personal.
Yeah.
At all. I don't take it personal. But that's what Trump represented. The white boys run shit. Fuck you niggas. More or less. My point is, this isn't I'm not trying to get political and advocate for Democrats. I'm just saying, like, objectively being present
and working with where we are.
What reality is like this opportunity would not be here if Trump was in office. So I gotta be like, okay, well, shit.
Definitely, that's a part of politics.
Facts, bro. So wow.
Every single campaign and
There's always opportunity, no matter. There was
You
opportunity.
just flow with
Facts.
what's they got going. Are we gonna flow with that?
You know what? And there was actually good opportunities when Trump was in
A
office.
lot of good opportunities.
There's a lot of good opportunities.
A lot of
bro.
businesses made a lot of money. with Trump.
Absolutely, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So props to the administration as well.
A lot of people ran it up.
Facts, man. And then white people. Let's be real. I'm going to read this quote.
A lot of people save a lot of money on taxes.
White people are afraid of black people that seek opportunity from both sides. They expect us to gangbang for their political parties.
yeah.
They're absolutely terrified who people want to use. Our people, me and you, and other people who want to use politics for power.
Yeah.
They don't like niggas that think like that. They want us. They want us to fight each other over politics. But I'm not going to fight Candace Owens, bro. I'm not going to fight Colin Powell. Rest in peace. I'm not going to fight. What's your boy, the doctor, the brain doctor that talks like a
Ben Carson?
Yeah, Ben Carson. I ain't fighting Ben Carson, bro. I ain't
Bro,
I ain't.
he got one of the wildest stories.
Yeah. It's a good story.
Sometimes I wonder if they MK Ultra that man sometimes.
What's that mean?
Like zapped his brain.
Why?
Cause bro was super bro was tapping in with like comedic science and all type of
What?
stuff. Yeah, bro, I've heard this man talk about Imhotep and talk about the first surgeon was Imhotep from Egypt and black people. Bro, I've
Did
heard.
they get his brain?
I
Because
don't
that's
know.
how we talk.
That's what I've heard Ben Carson, bro, and bro's one of the most brilliant men of any color. Bro's one of the most brilliant men. Bro's a super surgeon.
They gave him that COVID vaccine.
You get what I'm saying? Like bro's he's a super surgeon. Bro's nice with the surgery. Bro's one of the top in the world, and they made him be over like housing, like something weird, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
So anyway,
I understand. That's an interesting theory, bro.
But bro's.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Another respect. Okay, so this is Tom Vilsack quote about hiring for putting brother on post. We need to accelerate a transformation of our food system, and that begins with embracing a call for racial justice and equity across food, agriculture, and rural America, said Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack in a USDA release. With Dwayne Goldman's guidance, we will build a USDA that represents and serves all Americans. A USDA that is committed to ensuring equity across the department, removing barriers to access and rooting out systemic discriminations, and building a workforce that reflects all America.
Boom.
Now, obviously, that sounds like that sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds fantastic. It is our job, given that to make sure that this isn't cap. That's our job.
And people pulling up, bro.
People are pulling up.
Like I was not even on some but I be in the Zoom meetings where they be discussing these things.
Yeah.
And they be discussing what's going on with the new equity office and the new equity commission. They're like I'm a part of the conversation. I'm at least aware of the national conversation of equity, bro.
Absolutely.
So my job is letting people know, like, bro, it's weird. It's very real. Yeah. Like these people be getting on there, bro. They be on some it's gonna be some real people doing some real stuff. Who gonna really be a part of this.
And objectively, as a business person who is about separation, let's be clear, you and I both you and I both, as objective God individuals, we can't just ignore all of the shit that's happening over here. Be foolish.
Not at all.
It's foolish.
It's foolish.
It's absolutely
very childish
and foolish to ignore this, because
it's very adolescent.
It's adolescent to ignore this. What is going on when you have people on the inside that look just like you putting in work to get you equity to an industry that you have been excluded from, and resources for your people at the helm, ready to be distributed. They're going to be distributed.
Especially when we put more energy, let me just say it, when we put more energy into like actively being involved in like the digital space, like the NFTs and the cryptos and all of that, and we're putting more energy into that than we are into like the things that are actually happening. Like I get it, but it's like you said, like
it's trendy.
It's childish to me.
Yeah, it is childish.
To like, I tell people about the USDA and like, whatever.
Yeah.
But every nigga want to make an NFT now.
That's white people shit.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Niggas want to make an NFT, but niggas don't want to get no land and build no house. Niggas want to build houses and have food.
I understand.
Learning how to make sure we can build houses. Like Roosevelt was saying on 8 acres. They building how many? He said like 300 house. How many houses he said? Apartments.
I don't know. Yeah.
But on 8 acres, they're building hundreds of apartments.
Yes, sir.
On 8 acres.
That's right. Yes, sir.
There's development coming right now. On 8 acres,
right.
they're
Yes,
building
sir.
hundreds of apartments.
Yes, sir. Damn. Yeah. He did say that.
Right? We got 30 acres next to the 300 acres.
That's right. That's right.
And it's like,
Man.
niggas, but you're sure NFTs.
Yeah, go-
and niggas,
You got to live somewhere, bro.
And mind you, I get it. If you're gonna do it and then take that money, because I heard people say, do the digital money
paper
and
funnel
then
to real estate.
Granted,
Yeah, that's cool.
no, that's a good concept.
It is a good concept.
But if you get land or you don't actually understand industry, then what
What are you doing once you get that?
it's easy to get land. It's easy to buy land. It's hard. It's not easy to actually develop and create production.
Yes, it is.
That takes understanding of an industry.
Yes, it does.
That takes knowing how to do this.
Absolutely.
That's something that money can't fix.
Yes, right. No, money cannot fix that. Money can never gap a lack of understanding, ever. And let's go back to our talk about administration. It's like you need to understand agricultural infrastructure and administration. You can't just use money in digital space to buy stuff. Then what?
Amen.
Then you're gonna be asking all the niggas you read off that were doing stuff that you thought was trash, that was dumb, or white people stuff. You're gonna be there because you're gonna need to know what am I
oppressor,
going to do?
our oppressor.
Our oppressor. Yeah.
That's the oppressor.
Well, let's be real.
the man.
The man, yeah. You and I like this quote. You called it the opposition energy. You can't be driven exclusively by opposition energy. You got to be driven. You got to have that be. You got to be operating as God. Objective.
You got to be.
Take advantage of opportunity.
We got. I mean,
Access resources.
This is our country, bro.
Thank you.
This is our country.
This is our country. No ifs, ands, or buts. So why don't, instead of running away from your quote unquote oppressor because you're afraid, make this country yours.
Go back and watch After Earth. Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
The only thing to be afraid of is because your mind is in a box.
Thank you.
This big, scary, huge monster that's right in front of us is no threat to you.
It's no threat.
It's no threat to you. It's just a big, scary, huge monster.
Yeah.
It's actually not a threat to you.
It's not a threat. And you're just afraid of it because you don't understand it. You don't understand it and you make assumptions about how it operates.
There it is.
This nigga don't like me. Therefore, I need to stay as far away as possible. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, how are you going to duplicate your opposition's understanding of where you say you want to go? It's going to be very difficult staying over there, actively away from the knowledge and intelligence. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying you don't know how to prove to me that you can get it done.
Or I think ultimately, like you said, just wait till we do it, and then once we do it, just come tapping with it.
Bro. And that, like I said,
that's the bittersweet part for me. But that's the part it's like unfortunately I'm just accepted. That's just what it's gonna be.
That's what's gonna happen.
Once not once because we already in process.
Yeah.
But like once it's not like once we gonna be on the line and on Instagram Live and everything. Even though we could do that right now, but like let's just wait until things get formalized.
We're busy.
And then it's like, oh yeah, we told you who wants to join. This is the 300 acres. This is 30 acres. This is okay.
And we're not gonna.
And in production.
We ain't holding no grudges either.
Not at all.
Not at all. It just seems like okay, cool, come through. You right? Takes notes. You know what I'm saying?
All you metaverse head niggas, if y'all niggas want to get some real line.
Yeah.
Cool.
Metaverse head niggas.
Metaverse head ass niggas, man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just being petty. Because I'll be learning the metaverse. I'm trying to tap into it too. I'm just trying. It's just like you said, priority. It's just priority.
That was hood nigga right there, bro.
You know, I'm still a petty nigga because I be irritated. Like
I understand.
Niggas don't got no like we in a pandemic.
I understand.
You feel me? Like we still in a pandemic. Niggas still ain't got no jobs. Niggas still ain't got no homes.
Yeah.
Niggas still trying to figure out what's
niggas lack the ability to provide jobs for their people.
I be seeing lines around the block at the food giveaways, bro. You get what I'm saying? People still don't got no food.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I see it.
We already seen what happened when you start off on the wrong foot. Like I said, we learned our lesson.
Yes, we did.
Of like starting something and pushing everything other than food and land. And what happened? It's
Everything
not
happened.
sustainable.
It's not.
And people can't. It's not. You got people need a sense of. It don't give people. It don't create a purpose.
No.
You can't say find your purpose and bring your purpose to the digital age. People don't even have a purpose yet.
Yeah.
You've got to give people a purpose.
Absolutely.
Give people something to actually do.
Absolutely. Ooh. To do
first.
To do.
And then from that, what you doing,
Yeah.
and give people because a lot of people are running away from their jobs to try to go do all this other stuff.
Facts,
because
man.
they hate their jobs.
Yeah.
That's backwards. Get you a job you actually don't hate.
Yeah. Facts, man.
And then build something on the side.
Yes, sir.
And invest into the side, but actually have a job you actually believe in.
Facts, man. There is nothing wrong with a job.
It's a part of the world.
Facts, man.
The only people who feel like you shouldn't have a job is niggas. We the only people who feel like if you got a job, you a lame.
You a lame.
Only black people who think this idea.
Yeah.
If you ain't up 100,000 by 37, you a lame ass. Like what? Who? Only we feel like that.
Facts, man.
In the world, bro. In the world.
We think like that.
In the world.
In the world, bro.
Nobody else act like, oh, you don't got $800,000 by your 30th birthday, so you broke.
Yeah.
Nobody have this delusional, childish mentality.
It's childish, bro. It's childish, and
Nobody.
The assumption that you're just gonna be a boss. Everyone just like the glorification of boss. That's it. Everyone's boss. Everyone's gonna be a boss. I'm a boss up, boss. Okay, who you bossing?
Because
who you bossing over, bro.
Hip hop.
Yeah,
You bossing over to whoever you in the club with. whoever you bossing over the nigga. That's you know what I'm saying. Like it's childish to me.
Yes, sir.
And I get passionate because like we need this, and we need more people who really care about this.
Absolutely,
because this is gonna really actually make a change.
Absolutely, and
a real difference in people's real lives.
Absolutely, and it's our job to shift our mentality from I'm gonna be a digital boss ass nigga to I'm gonna be a nigga who mans and owns his own resources on my own land. That's our job, bro.
And be a digital boss nigga with that.
Yeah, facts.
I'm a digital boss nigga on my land that I own.
Absolutely. Yes,
cool.
Sir. Yeah, sir. Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah. So,
but niggas be digital bosses first
on the slave owners plan,
and then, and mind you, the digital bosses probably be in. It's like my thing is like I said, Asyr scale.
Yeah,
scale.
Yes, sir.
Masses of people.
Yes, sir.
Not the select few.
Yeah,
select few gonna be a select few. I get it. I'm part of select few.
Yes, sir.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
but it's like that's not.
But you put yourself in a position to be selected.
Yeah, but I mean, I know. I guess I get it. I'm a part of select few. I understand. Yeah. I'm rare. So it's like, what are we putting in place for the masses of people?
Yeah.
And are we putting out skill sets that the average person can actively do, and to be able to sustain themselves?
Facts, bro.
No. And to be able to actually make an impact on our community.
Boom.
Because if we all are tapping into the digital space, we're still not tapping into the foundation, which means the people who are still running the real money and the real resources and the real infrastructure of the real world, mind you, are still going to keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
Because the real world, however we feel, the world, I guarantee you, the real world is still going to be happening.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it because, like, the real world doesn't stop now because we all going to this new digital meta space.
No, sir.
So people just don't eat no more. We're going to only eat and have land. We're going to only eat from the metaverse.
That's true, bro. Absolutely.
Or we're going to make money from the metaverse and then buy our food.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes, but that's still backwards to me, too. Because we still buying food from everybody else.
That's right. We've known this.
I don't get it.
But
that's probably just the Virgo in me.
Yeah, I understand. What makes the ghetto, the hood, the good is like lack of productivity. Period. What do we do? I'm glad you said doing the way you do it. Like, what are you doing? Niggas in the hood ain't doing shit. Niggas in the hood doing non-productive activities.
I know.
Yeah. So
I know.
what we're really, everything we're putting on the table is just that's actually what's going to get us from the realm of nigginess and idleness and non-productivity to the realm of productivity, ownership, rulership, kingship.
And that digital shit gonna make niggas lazy
It does.
and fat
And
lazy, bro.
Yes, sir.
And for real.
Absolutely.
Niggas gonna be on the computer. I'm saying like, as far as the pursuit of it is gonna make niggas. That land is that land. That land gonna make you. It's gonna put you to work.
And the black man's
It's gonna teach you life skills.
We're-
The metaverse not gonna teach you life skills, bro. How to sell, how to have a conversation.
No, bro. Nah, and we're built to be physical. We ain't supposed to be fat. We ain't supposed to. No.
No, you know what I'm saying? Niggas working backwards.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And
Niggas working big
and it
backwards,
shows,
man.
And it shows. Look at the condition. You can't look at our people and something ain't right. And so, well, here's the solution. It's going to take work.
It's gonna take work.
It's gonna take work, and it's gonna take time.
And there's no slight. It's
But
like I said, it's like some like we gonna not like that, but like we gonna see you in the finish line. You know what I'm saying?
And also, and it's like you said, I'm glad you said that. That piece that I was the aircraft carrier. It's the mindset.
It's the mindset,
It's
man.
the mindset that you gotta fix the shit if you want to take it off. You can't just be a boss. You can, but where you gonna be in 5 years? You ain't gonna be nowhere because you didn't build anything. You followed a trend. You followed all the other niggas doing boss shit, and now you have nothing because they shut down your page. They shut down that avenue of revenue because it wasn't yours, right? So yes, sir. We're at 2 hours.
Let's go ahead, man.
Yeah, we can close. But I do want to. So we're in Sagittarius season now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that shit means, bro.
I mean, it's this energy, warrior, intense. Do what we gonna do, whatever we gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do whenever we fuck doing it.
Oh, that is sad.
You know how Sagittarius be, bro. Niggas just do. Them niggas just do whatever they want to
They
do.
don't give a fuck, bro.
Them niggas don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. They don't give a fuck.
I mean, they hella care, but they definitely just gonna do. They're gonna beat to their own drum. Like they of everybody of every single different zodiac, Sagittarius is gonna do whatever. They gonna just do it, bro. Like it don't matter.
I'm gonna do it.
But mind you, I rock well with Sagittarius.
Yeah.
So I'm a floor.
Yeah.
So I just like you got it.
You got it.
All right, y'all. All right, cool. I'm gonna just roll.
I got it if you know what you're doing. I don't got it if you're fucking petty.
I mean, but once again, it's like whatever. Like it don't. I can be petty. Clearly, I mean, you get what I'm saying. So it's
I
like
understand.
I don't have no problem with Sagittarius because like, do y'all pop out? I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna float.
They say whatever the fuck they want. They're also funny. I gotta give credit.
They
Too.
are.
They're funny as fuck, bro. Like no, they are.
Shout out to the side.
Yeah, shout out. But I'm just saying that because like I've had like and my attitude with them is like them niggas. Oh
Go them damn Sagittarius again.
Them niggas. Oh god.
Go them damn
Motherfucker.
free niggas again.
Oh god. And my son's a Sag, and I had that same. I'm like, oh god. My attitude is like, oh, this nigga. Here we go again. There we go again. Telling me he don't like me. He's funny. He'll be shut up, Daddy. I don't like you.
That's okay.
Like, that's some sad shit.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to like me.
Yeah. And that's no. I don't. And I'm grown up now. I don't. I'm like, you know what? That's okay. You don't have to like me.
You don't like me,
because
bro.
I don't really like it when you saying that shit, bro. And you screaming like a little bitch. Like I don't like you.
Still my son.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's still love.
Exactly. But they extract out of me that patience to deal with it. So that's why he's there. That's why he was born like that. Because I need, bro. That energy be testing me. You know, and
Yeah.
I married a Sagittarius for the same reason, bro. Because like I married the
Look at you.
opposition,
Come on, man.
You feel me?
You clearly like this energy.
I like this energy. Yeah, I like it.
is.
And I notice with females specifically, I like making the game is make this energy submit. That's what I like.
You like working backwards.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like finding energy that wants to submit and then me just flowing into facilitating,
Yeah, man.
making sure I do my part to keep it balanced.
Oh man, no, I like that. I guess
I don't want to make nobody submit to nothing.
Yeah.
If you want to submit, let's get it and let's
fuck
run
that.
it.
Nah,
if you
fuck
don't,
that. I'm
go find a nigga that you can fight and make go find a nigga like
go
that.
find your boy.
I don't got time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm too emotional to be trying to fight. You want to submit or you don't?
Exactly.
Great.
It's a rational approach, bro.
You want to submit? Look, I can put you in positions.
Yeah, and it's like apparently your boy likes to fight.
You do. You a fighter, bro.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I like to fight.
I'm not.
I like to fucking fight. I like to fight. I like to fight. Even if it's work, it's just like
you a fighter,
it's a
bro.
fight.
Like, that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's all starting to make sense.
It's starting to.
And all starting to
You
make.
probably got. You know your chart,
Huh?
Do you know your chart? Do you know your whole chart?
Well, Capricorn Sun, Cancer Moon.
I'm just saying you might have some Sag in your chart. That's what I'm saying. You don't have in your entire chart.
So I mean, rising. It's rising moon and sun.
No, that's not your whole chart. That's what I'm saying. No, nothing. Here goes. Niggas don't know their chart.
Like my
niggas
Pluto,
don't be knowing their chart and
Pluto
then
and
be mad. Nigga, yes, nigga, that shit is real, bro. I'm telling you.
all the planets, bro.
Yes, nigga, it's very real. When I
know it is.
When I learned my chart, it made so much sense, bro. It was like,
I know you're right.
Everything makes sense.
I know you're right.
It's the foundation. It's step one.
I know you're right.
You're supposed to know your chart before you even go to school.
I know you're
right.
Bro.
You're supposed to know your chart.
It's the planets. I know
it's
you're
the
right.
planets.
I know you're right,
Yeah.
but I think you understand my mentality. I think I know shit knowing those three
Of
things.
course, because you probably got some damn Sag in your on your Jupiter or some shit like that. Probably. Right? Nigga probably got Jupiter and Saturn and Venus all
Everything
Sag.
else but the shit I don't know is
Yeah,
Sagittarius,
they probably
bro.
all Sag.
I mean, I do, but fuck, man, I do. I don't give. Yeah, I have those tendencies, bro.
Probably got Mars, Leo,
Straight up.
Mars and Sag, Jupiter and Sag, Venus and Sag. Damn, Saturn and Sag type shit.
Oh man, yes sir. Let's close it out, bro.
It out to the Sag.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, and Master of the Day of Judgment. Thee alone do we serve, thee alone do we beseech for divine aid. Guide us on the right path, the path upon whom thou hast bestowed favors, not upon whom thy wrath has been brought down, nor upon those who go astray. Ameen.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
peace.